We good? Ringo TV, we in the building. I'm gonna have to buy me a cowboy hat. I think I'm gonna get a couple of them. What we talking about? Your man Mark the Messenger. Yeah. Crashed out. Mark the Messenger crashed out in a video 12 hours ago. Literally went out of his mind, said some things, and we got to talk about it. You know? So pull up a chair, let's talk. Let's have the conversation. What up, Mark? You good? Let's get down to business. Mark the Messenger made a video basically drawing the line, said we not brothers unless you know them personally. Fam, you a straight hypocrite, bro. We got to expose you now. See, in these YouTube streets, right, I don't sugarcoat. When I come on camera, I direct messages direct to the source. I don't sneak this. I don't play these little games. I don't do that type of stuff. I'm a man. If I got an issue, I call your name out like a man. Address it in front of the people so the people can understand the real. No subliminals, no sneak dissing, no innuendos, none of that type of stuff. We don't play those type of games around here, right? Now, I'm gonna make this very clear at Mark. You a hypocrite. You was in the Crash Out video with New Breed, right? All that stuff you trying to teach people about the Bible, bro, you fake. I know you fake. At this point, you fake. I'm going to prove that once and for all. You said in your Crash Out video that we demons and how we're not brothers or sisters, right? In case it's a woman too, unless you know them personally. Well, that's not what the Bible says. That's not what the Bible says. If anybody go to any Bible search right now, type in brothers and sisters. You'll get 1,000 scriptures of the disciples, the prophets, addressing the people of the Most High as brothers and sisters. It didn't say if you know them personally. It didn't say if you know them personally, then you can call them brothers and sisters. You're trying your best to distance yourself from the drama because you caught up in it. See, you was in the live chat during New Breed's Crash Out video. You was enjoying the entertainment. You were tuning in. You had your popcorn. Now, all of a sudden now, you want to backtrack talking about, well, you know, I don't know none of these content creators. I don't know none of them. I ain't with them. I don't know them. I don't know nothing about them. Really? All of a sudden? It's crazy how we all supposed to be going to heaven, but we don't know each other. We don't rock with nobody. Ain't that something? Didn't the other day you made a video talking about you apologized to New Breed and how you cool, but now you're not cool? Y'all be switching up like the weather, fam. I'm gonna have to go buy an umbrella. I'm gonna have to go buy an umbrella, a rain jacket, and because when you hang around people, I'm telling you, you never know what they're gonna do. They're gonna switch up. This is why I tell you folks, roll solo. This is why I tell you. This is why I keep telling y'all, roll solo. Because everybody is fake in these YouTube streets, bro. Mark the Messenger was in the live chat while New Breed was going crazy. He was in the live chat going wild. New Breed going wild, flipping out, disrespecting me. Mark the Messenger was in the chat with his popcorn, listening, enjoying himself. But when called out to be accountable, all of a sudden now he want to backpedal. He want to backpedal. All of a sudden now, I don't know these cats. I don't know them. I don't know their government name. Fam, you don't know the government name of your audience, and you're constantly talking to them. What are you talking to people for? You don't know them. What are you making videos for? You don't know them. At the end of your video, you said, I love y'all to your audience. How could you love people you don't know, bro? You're a straight hypocrite. You are a performer. You're a part of that chosen one culture. Fake content, constantly trying to drill people's minds to make them believe something that's not true. You literally said on camera that we're not brothers unless you know them personally. Will that mean everybody that view your videos, you don't see them as brothers and sisters? Because you don't know them personally. That's pure hypocrisy. I can have many disagreements with everybody, but to deny the truth makes you a liar. If you go into any Bible search and type in brothers and sisters, the Bible speak on this 1,000 times. You will find brother and sisters in the scriptures 1,000 times. But now you change the Bible. So now you're telling people, unless you know them personally, then you could address them as brothers and sisters. Now I understand we might have disagreements and be like, man, you're not my brother. We say these things out of anger, but we still brothers and sisters. Ain't make no mistake about that. You can't disown a brother and sister. I can have a beef with my brother and be pissed. He's still my brother. Cain murdered his brother. That was still his brother, even though he was a murderer. But you totally changed the Bible. Pure hypocrisy. Bro, man crashed out. Totally crashed out on camera and started disassociating himself with everybody. You can't do that, fam. Because in order for you to do that, you would have to disassociate yourself with your audience. Because your audience, you don't know. You don't know their government name. You haven't broken bread with them. You don't know them personally. So why are you teaching them? And why do you say you love them when you don't know them? That's hypocrisy. That's hypocrisy. You're being a hypocrite. You had the opportunity to check New Breed. You had the opportunity to reach out to him and deal accordingly. You the same one that pulled up in my live chat telling everybody how you got used by New Breed. Hypocrite. Now all of a sudden, I don't know nobody no more. Well, why you pulled up in my live chat? Why you pulled up in my live chat? Answer that. Why would you pull up in my live chat to tell the world that you got used by New Breed? You also said the other day that New Breed is not a brother. You take these shots. You took a shot at New Breed on my channel in the live chat, made a video and said, yeah, I got to go back and delete those comments. What's with you guys always deleting stuff? What's with you guys always doing your dirt, then you deleting your tracks so nobody don't see them? I don't understand this, bro. Let's listen. Let's watch this, fam. Let's watch the crash out. Let's address this. We got to react to this, fam. We got to react to this video because this is serious business. Mark the Messenger crashed out, bro. This is crazy, bro. Dude literally said, yo, I don't rock with nobody. Don't trust nobody. Don't listen to nobody. Don't trust no elders. Then what are we doing? Then nobody don't supposed to trust you. That doesn't make no sense. All because you don't want your name tied into anything, but yet you there. You there with your popcorn. All of a sudden now, well, I'm out of this. I ain't getting involved. Bro, you a hypocrite, fam. Nobody shouldn't even take you serious, bro. Like, seriously. You were in the crash out video, watching a man crash out. You didn't reach out to him. You didn't extend a helping hand. All that stuff you try to teach people on your channel, you never applied it to New Breed. Hypocrite. All that stuff that you keep telling people, oh, do this, the Bible this, your chalkboard, you're always writing on a damn chalkboard all damn day. All that mess that you do, did you apply that to New Breed when he crashed out? No, you didn't. Instead, you were eating popcorn, enjoying yourself, being entertained. Now you want to act like you don't know nobody now? Nah, fam, you got to be held accountable. The same way you teach people, always trying to teach this, always trying to teach that, okay, take these rebukes and take this correction and man up. You're wrong. Where was your admonishment and correction towards New Breed? Pure hypocrisy. And this is what you guys are known for. You act one way on social media. You try to dance for the crowd. You try to do all of this type of stuff for the YouTube streets. But in the real world, you're just a hypocrite, pretending to be something you're not. You don't even follow the Bible. You don't even believe in the Most High. You give people feel-good messages. You make them feel good. That's what you do. And when it comes to actually practicing what the Bible say and living up to it, you run and you vanish. If we're all supposed to be going to heaven, if we're all supposed to be making it to the kingdom, if we're all supposed to be children of the Most High, it's going to be a horrible time in the kingdom. You know why? Because we don't know each other and we're not going to like each other. Matter of fact, I don't even think any of us going, to be honest with you. I think all of this is just BS at the end of the day because everybody's acting like they with the Most High. Everybody acting like they in the scriptures, but ain't nobody living the scriptures. Just a bunch of damn hypocrites entertaining the audience. You got all these people believing they going to heaven, when in the most cases, they're not. You know why? Because you're not. And that's a fact. If we're not brothers and sisters, then the Bible is a lie. Because all throughout the scriptures, it constantly says we're brothers and sisters. But you said we're not unless you know the person. Let's look at his crash out, fam. Let's watch him crash out. Let's watch this, fam. Because this is crazy. This is crazy. Let's check this out. Let's check this out, fam. Let's go. Let's check this out now. Let's go.
Now, I already said this, but I want to make it very clear so everybody knows. And those who need to hear this are going to hear it. I'm not associated with any content creator you see. I'm not associated with none of them. None of them.
Let me rewind it back. Let me rewind it back for you because we had a little audio issue. Let me rewind that back. Let's go.
Here on out. Now, I already said this, but I want to make it very clear so everybody knows. And those who need to hear this are going to hear it. I'm not associated with any content creator you see. I'm not associated with none of them. None of them. Okay? Unless I know them in real life. Okay? You got to be careful who you're calling a brother. I mean, some of these dudes I called a brother, guys, that I was associated with, I don't even know their government name. So how are they my brother? We can't be so quick to call someone a brother, man. One thing about demons, right? They love to get under your skin. They love to keep you in a lower state, in a lower vibration, in carnality. All right, going back and forth. All right, what they call the lower self, which just means carnal. Okay? And that's why I want to make this. And I understand how demons work, so I don't. That's why when I see them trying to get under my skin, I laugh because I see it. I see the spirits operating in them. And so I just want to make this very clear so everybody knows, right? I'm not a part of anything that anybody got going on, whatever they got, their movement, their group, whatever. Any content creator, there's not one that I'm cool with and I'm associated with. None. Someone say, Mark, that's how you feel? Yes, that's how I feel, man. I'm not associated with none of them. Now, I did make peace with certain content creators, so I made peace, right? But just because you make peace with someone doesn't mean you have to be cool with them.
Just because you make peace with somebody doesn't mean you got to be cool with them. Bro, that's pure hypocrisy. If you made peace with somebody, you're supposed to be cool with them. What are you talking about? How can you tell the people just because you make peace with somebody doesn't mean you don't have to be cool with them? If you made peace, there's supposed to be peace. Are y'all listening to this, man? Bro, this is crazy, fam. Let's get back to the tape.
Again, just like how God says we have to forgive so we can be forgiven. Yes, we forget. That don't mean we gotta take that person back.
Wow. See, this is what I mean about hypocrisy, fam. Now, notice what he said, fam. He said, just because you forgave them doesn't mean you got to take them back. So I guess God don't have to take us back. So I guess God can forgive us, but he don't got to take us back. If you really truly forgiven somebody from the heart, you're supposed to restore that person back. That's what forgiveness means. Meaning they got a clean slate. But see, what you're being taught in these YouTube streets is something called fake. It's like fake forgiveness, where they say it for public to save face. They say it to make the audience look at them as a good person. In other words, I forgive this person. But in the heart, you really don't. You don't even like them. But you do it for the public perception. You do it so the public will look at you as a righteous, upstanding man. But in your heart, you don't like that person. You would never invite them to your house. You don't even care about them. That's called fake. Let's get back to the tapes. Let's go.
I'm just clearing up the air, clearing up whatever, right? I am no longer associated with anybody. Don't bring me up when anything. Man, if you ask me, I don't know them. I don't even know a lot of these dudes' real name. I don't even know their real government name. So how are they a brother? I don't even know them. This is the internet, man.
Now notice this, ladies and gentlemen. Notice this. He said, I don't even know them. They're not my brothers. I don't even know them. So then you don't know your audience. The very same people you trying to reach, you don't know them. So nobody should listen to you. If you don't know the content creators because you don't know their government name, let's do the math. Let's think logically. If Mark the Messenger is saying that he's not brothers, in other words, we're not brothers at all because he don't know us personally. And he don't know your government name, then why is he teaching people if he don't know their personal name and he's not cool with them? It makes no sense. It's counterproductive. That means he don't consider his audience brothers and sisters. He just see his audience as a means of just making a dollar. You're manipulating the people. I'm calling it out. If we're not brothers and sisters because we don't know you personally, then you're being a hypocrite to your audience because you don't know them personally. Then why are you trying to teach them? You don't know them. You don't know their names. But when you come on camera, you try to act like you care about them. Why? You don't know them. So why is it that you give your audience a special type of care, but with YouTubers or content creators, we're not brothers. We're not this. We're not that. I don't know those guys. You're doing this because of the situation with New Breed. That's why you're doing that. You understand? Now, it's one thing if you said, well, we're not friends, or I don't know them as a friend. But you cannot change the fact that the people of the Most High are brothers and sisters. You cannot change that. That's a fact. You can have a disagreement with a brother or a sister, but you cannot say they're no longer brothers or sisters. And I mean that in the actual factual sense. Not in the sense of, oh, I thought you was a brother, or, oh, I thought you were cool. No, we're dealing with the actual sense. I can have a falling out with my blood brother and be like, I don't want to talk to you no more. We're not cool. But he's still my brother. I cannot change that. Do you understand me? If we come from the same seed of the same father, even if I disagree with him, even if I'm not cool with him, he's still my brother. Even though I don't feel he's being a brother. Because a lot of people out there, man, y'all slow. Y'all listen to me say things and y'all be like, well, didn't you say this? Didn't you say that? No, you're just slow. You don't have no sense to comprehend. Logic, context. Logic, context. This man is literally denying men and women being brothers and sisters in this truth. So what that's going to look like when you in the kingdom. You come into the kingdom of the Most High. Mark the Messenger, come forth. Ringo, come forth. New Breed, come forth. What seems to be the problem with you guys? Well, we're not brothers. That ain't going to work. That ain't going to work. You see what I mean? If you don't believe that we're brothers in the truth, that means you have something in your heart that you've been hiding for a long time. Now, already you got issues with New Breed. I know that already. But you're being a hypocrite because the other day you made an apology and said, yeah, I'm cool. How you cool with him, but now you're not? You just made a video the other day saying I'm cool. I don't got no problem with New Breed. That's a lie, bruh. That's hypocrisy. You do got a problem. You always had a problem. This is what I mean when people have fake forgiveness, fake apologies. It's like they say things for the public. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to me, you got to understand this. What a lot of content creators do, I don't do this. You've been watching me, I keep it a bean all the time. But this is what they do. They will have an issue with somebody, right? And what they'll do is they'll give these fake public apologies, right? These fake apologies like, yeah, hey, everybody, chosen ones. I just want to let y'all know that with all the drama and everything going on, I don't got no problem with these YouTubers. I don't really got no problem. You know what I mean? I just want to let y'all know because, Jesus loves us and so do I. And all of that is BS, fam. They're doing that because what they're trying to do is sauce you up. They're trying to sauce up the audience because they don't want y'all to panic and scatter. In other words, if you know Mark the Messenger and New Breed is beefing, it's going to make the audience look at Mark in a certain way. And what's going to happen is the followers of New Breed is going to unsubscribe from Mark the Messenger because they're going to be like, yo, New Breed is my man. You got an issue with him? Hey, you got an issue with me. I'm pulling my support. I don't rock with you no more. So to save face and to do damage control in hopes that the audience won't leave, what a lot of content creators will do, simply put, is kiss ASS. A lot of them do this. I'm literally exposing their secrets because what they do is they will kiss ASS in order to keep people in their good graces. In other words, I want to be in good graces with the people that view me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a fake apology. Hey, everybody, I would like to apologize, for what happened. I don't really got no problem with the brother. And all of that is a lie. Deep down inside, they hate that person. They don't like that person. They would never invite that person to their house. They can't stand them. But they do what they do for the people. That's what they do. They do it for the people so that the people can agree with them so that they don't leave. What they fear is losing support. That's what they fear. So what he's doing now is he's basically saying, look, I don't know those guys. I don't this. I don't that. All that other stuff. Listen, I cannot deny the fact that we brothers. I can't deny that. If you in this truth, you a brother. If you in this truth, you a sister. I might not be cool with you. I might not be friends with you. But I can't deny that we not brothers. Can't deny that. And that's what you did. You basically said, I'm not. Basically what you did is what Peter did. Peter literally denied the Messiah 3 times before men. That's what Mark the Messenger did. He denied his brothers. Listen, even if we disagree, I could be beefing with New Breed. I could be beefing with whoever I want to talk to. I can have all sorts of disagreements. But at the end of the day, I cannot deny the truth. The truth is the truth. If we in these scriptures and we rep the Most High, we still brothers and sisters, regardless. There's just a lot of turbulence in the air. But what you're doing is you're misleading people. You're basically making people believe that we're not brothers and sisters unless we know each other personally. That's not what the Bible says. The Bible do not say that. When you go through the scriptures, it addresses us as brothers and sisters. It didn't say if you know somebody personally. It didn't say that. You're misleading the people, because if you don't believe we're brothers and sisters, then all the people you teaching on YouTube, you don't see them as brothers and sisters, which means you're manipulating people for a check. You're manipulating people for a YouTube check. You are lying. You are deceiving, because if you don't believe that me, you, New Breed, whoever else in this mess is brothers and sisters, then there's no way you can tell me that you see your audience as brothers and sisters, which means you are lying to the people. All of this hypocrisy got to stop. The only reason why you're trying to distance yourself is because you don't want to be accountable for the fact that you were in that crash out video with New Breed. You were in the video and you were there. You were in the live chat. You never made a video saying, yo, New Breed, what you're doing is out of pocket. It's not a good look for the community. You know what I mean? You disrespecting Ringo. You know what I mean? I might not rock with all you cats like that. I don't really know all y'all personally, but we still brothers in this truth. And at the end of the day, you out of pocket. You ain't even make no videos. You ain't do nothing. And I called that out in a video the other day. And I'm pretty sure you salty about it. Because just like you and just like New Breed, none of y'all could take criticism. Y'all fold. Once somebody begin to talk about y'all start acting emotional. Y'all start crying and running around. How you gonna lead a people and you can't even correct yourself? How you gonna lead a people and you don't even know what correction look like, but you always trying to correct everybody else? You always got a chalkboard doing all this mess, writing on the damn chalkboard. But when it comes to you being corrected and being held accountable, all of a sudden now, you can't handle it. You fold, you run, and you hide. Oh, I'm done. I don't know these guys. We're not brothers and sisters. Listen, me and you don't have to talk personally. Me and you don't have to be friends. But for you to deny that we're not brothers and sisters, when the scriptures clearly says we are, it means you're a liar. I don't got to rock with New Breed. I don't have to be his friend because he was never a friend. He proven that already. But what you're proving is that you always been dirty too. What you're proving is that it's not that you got used by New Breed. You were dirty the whole time too. You were being fake the whole time. The whole time you were putting on a front. Yo, shout out to so-and-so, shout out to this. Fam, how in the world went from brothers to, oh, I don't know nobody no more? Listen, all the people I disagree with, we still brothers and sisters. I just don't rock with them. But I can't deny the truth. When we packed up Rollo and said, I'm done, I'm not rocking with him no more, Yeah, I'm not rocking with him. But guess what? He's still a brother. He's still a brother. He's still in the truth. He's still rep the Most High. It's just that we have disagreements and we not cool. But we still brothers in the truth. And we should still be seeking righteousness and building and growing in the Most High. But you, with almost 1 million subscribers, is telling the people we not brothers and sisters unless we know each other personally. You misleading the people. Let's listen to more of this crash out. Let's listen to more of this mess.
Yes, we forget. I don't mean we gotta take that person back. I'm just clearing up the air, clearing up whatever, right? I am no longer associated with anybody. Don't bring me up when anything. Man, if you ask me, I don't know them. I don't even know a lot of these dudes' real name. I don't even know their real government name. So how are they a brother? I don't even know them. This is the internet, man.
This is the internet, man. I don't even know them. This is the internet, man. I don't even know them. This is the internet, man. Are y'all listening to how Cat talking, bro? That mean dude was fake the whole time. Listen to how he talking. I don't even know their name. Fam, all we know about you is your Mark the Messenger. We don't have to know your government name, bro. A lot of people lie about their names. I mean, this is crazy. But hey, these are the people you rock with. Let's go.
When it comes to drama, it's all dopamine rushes. And when you're feeding yourself that every single day, that's not good for your spirit.
You're telling people feeding that every single day is not good for their spirit. Fam, you were in the video where New Breed crashed out, bro. You were in the live where New Breed crashed out. You were there being entertained. You were being entertained by that man. But you're telling people about dopamine rush, bro. This is what I mean about hypocrisy, fam. He's telling y'all, oh, you feeding yourself all that drama, all of this other mess. Fam, I'm the only stand-up dude in these YouTube streets, bro, that keep it 1,000 with the people, bro. 1,000%. I don't sugarcoat nothing. If I make a video and I drop a video, fam, y'all gonna know who my video directed to. I don't got no time to be playing these little games, bro, with the people, because the people watching this and they're being misled into believing that these guys are some sort of leaders. These guys are directing the people. I mean, what kind of leader says these type of things, bro? This don't make no sense. Let me wind that back. Let's go.
It's all dopamine rushes. And when you're feeding yourself that every single day, that's not good for your spirit. So we all know that's of the devil, man.
So it's of the devil, but you were in New Breed's video in the drama. You were in the live chat in the drama, feeding yourself the drama, but you ain't rebuke him. You ain't have nothing to say. Okay.
Feed yourself of that every day. What is that doing to help your spirit? To help you grow in Christ and to grow with God? Doesn't help you. And I have to say this too. When it comes, I told you guys about black people, aka Israelites. I was warned too. I'm not gonna say this brother's name, but he told me, he said, Mark, be careful about those Israelites dudes.
Wow. Mark the Messenger said he was warned by somebody to watch out with those Israelite dudes, bro. Did y'all get that? Mark the Messenger said he was warned by somebody. Somebody told him, yo, watch out with those Israelite dudes. Bro, I thought you were an Israelite. Are y'all not seeing the hypocrisy here? Somebody reached out to Mark the Messenger and was like, yo, beware, watch yourself with those people that claim to be Israelites. They no good. They're no good. They're going to do you dirty. But I thought Mark the Messenger claimed he's an Israelite. I thought he said he's an Israelite, but he said they warned him to watch out with brothers and sisters that believe they're Israelites. So that means Mark the Messenger been faking the funk the whole time, which means he poses like he's an Israelite. He act like he's an Israelite, but really he's not. Let's listen back at the tapes, fam. The receipts don't lie, fam. Let's go.
Well, aka Israelites. I was warned too. I'm not gonna say this brother's name, but
You're not going to say the brother's name. You need to say the brother's name. What are you talking about? If you were warned not, and yeah, he don't even know how to pronounce Israelites. Like he don't even know how to pronounce it, fam. It's sad. It's really sad. I was saying the same thing when he was repeating the himself. I was like, bro, you don't even know how to pronounce the word, man.
when it comes to, I told you guys about black people, aka Israelites. I was warned too. I'm not gonna say this brother's name, but he told me, he said, Mark, be careful about those Israelites dudes.
Wow.
He tried to warn me about the Israelite dudes, the Israelite community.
The Israelite community. So somebody came to Mark the Messenger and basically was telling him, look, bro, the Israelite community. So he's talking about all you brothers and all you sisters, right? Whether you don't like me or like me, right? Whether we got disagreements or agreements, we're still brothers and sisters in this truth, regardless how you feel, right? He said somebody came to him and warned him about the Israelite community. That means the nation of people, the biblical Israelites. Somebody came to him and literally said, watch out with those people. That includes all of you viewers that rep the Most High. Let's get back to the tapes. The receipts do not lie.
Whole and how they operate, how they move, snakes, how they say you're your brother, right?
Let's go. Let's rewind it back.
The Israelite community as a whole and how they operate, how they move, snakes, how they say you're your brother, right? Or they dap you, or they show you love, and the next day, the next month, you're an enemy.
Do you see that? Somebody told him this. Somebody told him the Israelite community is like this. They'll dap you up. They'll act like they're your brother. They'll do this, then they'll turn against you. This is what somebody put in his brain.
Of me building with so-called Israelites, I'm good off that, man.
He called us Israelites. Israelites. I don't know what an Israelite is, but that's what he called us. Israelites.
Me building with so-called Israelites, I'm good off that, man.
So he said he's not building with Israelites, meaning the Israelite community. So what community is Mark the Messenger teaching? If he's not building with Israelites, then what community is Mark the Messenger teaching? Who is he reaching if he's not building with the Israelite community? Who is he teaching? Come on now. What that says about his mission. Who is he teaching? Let me pack this person up. All these videos are emotional. Okay, bye. Who is he teaching? Who is he reaching? If he's not trying to build the Israelite community, then what community is he building? I'll tell you, the chosen one community. You know them folks that you come in your videos like this? Hello. Chosen one. Jesus. He loves you. When you were young, you had a purpose. The devil wants to steal your joy. We're being monitored as chosen ones. You must keep the faith, chosen one. Demons are sent by the devil to take away your purpose. Your family and your friends, they'll betray you. You're misunderstood as a chosen one. Never doubt. Jesus is the way. This is the BS they teach you, bro. Those kind of stuff. That's what Mark the Messenger is into. Chosen one this, chosen one that. He speaks to that community. A community of people that don't even know nothing. Remember, I've been telling y'all about this chosen one nonsense? He's into that mess too. Go to his channel and just type in chosen one. You'll get 1,000 videos. Go to his channel. Type in chosen one. It's just pure madness. Chosen one. Chosen one. Well, you're calling them brothers and sisters. Because the chosen people of the Most High are brothers and sisters. You don't know them personally. So why are you calling them chosen ones? Why are you calling them chosen ones? Come on now. Why is he calling these people chosen ones, bro? Listen, I'm going to be exposing all of these so-called chosen one channels. All of them getting exposed, fam. All of them getting exposed. So if you're one of them type of guys that is always walking around chosen one. You know, as a chosen one, you're being tested by God. He knows your limits. He knows your depths. We suffer. We have no friends. As a chosen one, we attract negative people. Our energy attracts demons. As a chosen one, we have a purpose. Don't let Lucifer take your calling. Take heed to the message. People will betray you. Family will betray you. Co-workers will betray you. Because you're chosen. When you have a bad day at work, it's because you're chosen ones. If you wreck your car, it's because you're chosen. If you try to use the toilet and it's difficult to poop, it's because you're chosen. Don't worry if you're unable to poop. It's being tested. It's only a test from Satan. If you have no toilet tissue, it's because you're chosen. It's a test from God to help guide you to your purpose. If you have no food, it's because you're chosen. Can't afford to pay your bills, and you got kicked on the street, homeless shelter. It is because you're being tested by God for your purpose, because you're chosen ones. I love you, chosen ones. God loves you. That's the BS they feed you. And you know what's so crazy? Some of you that just walked into the live, you thought that I was real. You were literally, you clicked subscribe. You was like, man, I finally found a channel where they're just speaking nothing but love. This is how they gas you up on YouTube. All these channels that do that type of stuff, they just lie to you all day. All day. All that stuff is BS. And that's what Mark the Messenger is into. He's into that. He's into that poison. Lying to the people. Let's listen to more of the Crash Out, fam. Because this is crazy. Let's go.
And next month, you're an enemy. In terms of me building with so-called Israelites, I'm good off that, man. I look at the other nations, right? what they call
Now watch as he big up the other nations. Watch this.
white man, whatever, right? I see how they move. And you don't see them. I don't see 40-year-old, 50-year-old white men on the internet going back and forth with
40-year-old, 50-year-old men going back and forth with other men on the internet. Do you see the subliminal shots? I mean, I'm 47. You talking about me, bro. See, I'm man enough to just call you out straight and deal with issues straight. I don't play these little sugarcoat games. You talking about 40-year-old, 50-year-old men going back and forth on the internet? Are y'all not seeing this? Do you see what I mean about sneak dissing, innuendos? Like, how old is this cat? Anybody know how old Mark the Messenger is? Because I don't know if anybody gave you the memo, but eventually you'll be in your 40s and 50s. Eventually you'll make it there if you make it there. Because some of y'all not going to make it. This is crazy. He's 31. He have a lot to learn. Let me wind that back.
50-year-old white man on the internet going back and forth with and move. And you don't see them. I don't see 40-year-old, 50-year-old white men on the internet going back and forth with.
See, for him to say he don't see 40 and 50-year-old white men going back and forth, that happens every single day. What are you talking about? Happens every day. You're just not in that sector to see it.
With another content creator, with someone that was once a brother or a friend. I only see black people doing that, so-called Israelites. But the so-called white man, that so-called Israelites hate, that they always talk down on, it seems like they move smart.
Why is he saying the so-called white man that Israelites hate? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying the so-called white man that Israelites, this is what he called us, not Israelites. He called us Israelites. He said that we hate the white man. I never made no videos talking about I hate anything. I don't even talk about the white man. Y'all see how much sneak dissing he been doing, right? He said that we as Israelites hate white people. This is what he said. This is crazy, man. I don't have no videos on my channel where I express any sort of hate towards white people. I don't really care. The only type of issues I get is with my people. I don't ever talk about white people, bro. I might use certain examples, but I never make videos where you see me expressing any sort of hate towards white people. I don't do that. But Mark the Messenger feel that way about us as a nation of people. I'm telling you, man, this man crashed out, started wilding, saying some crazy things, and nobody's calling it out but me.
Yo, and this is why I tell you guys, you younger brothers, don't look up to any of these content creators, even myself.
He just said, don't look up to any of these content creators, even myself. So now, that's counterproductive, bro. You just told the people, don't look up to any of these content creators, even myself. That would include you. So why are you teaching them if you're telling them don't look up to you? Come on now. Why would you tell the viewer not to look up to any of these content creators? So basically what you're telling the viewer is don't watch New Breed, don't watch Ringo TV, don't watch Rollo, don't watch Pastor Rufus, don't watch anybody, don't watch any of us. Don't listen to us. Don't listen to nothing we got to say. That's what you're basically saying. And you said don't look up to you. So that cancels you out. That makes no sense to say that. You literally crashed out and was speaking things that makes no sense. This is wild, man.
Don't look up to none of them, man. None of them could be trusted. You should put your trust in the Most High and His Son, Jesus Christ. You should put your trust into Him and His Word and pray He leads you to the right people. Because if you ask me, they're all fake. They're all fake. There's no genuine love. They'll do anything for clout, for clicks, views, so they could pay off certain bills.
So they could pay off certain bills. Mark the Messenger, do you understand that everybody that make money pay bills? Who you taking these shots to? Everybody that makes money or have a job or any sort of business or occupation, they do what they do to pay their bills. Why are you worried about what people do and what they got to pay? Do y'all not see the shots? Do y'all not see what he doing? Every last one of the people in the chat do what they do to pay bills. So Mark the Messenger don't pay bills. Mark the Messenger, when he make his money from YouTube, he don't pay bills, y'all. He's the only one that don't pay bills. He don't got no mortgage to pay. He don't got no car note to pay. He's exempt from that. He's 501c3, I guess, right? He don't got to worry about nothing. Everybody pay bills. But you're making it seem like only content creators do videos to pay bills. Bro, what are you talking about? Why are you taking these type of shots at men that are family men, men that are building? What are you doing? Why are you pocket watching what another man got to do? Fam, it's like, I don't know what it is with our people, bro, but it's like, number one, you're not supposed to have nothing. And if you do have something, if you earn money, they mad because you're trying to pay something off as if though the person they're interested in is the only one. Every last one of you watching the video got something that you got to pay off. You got credit cards you got to pay off. You got a mortgage that you got to pay. You got rent that you got to pay, car note that you got to pay, insurance you got to pay, phone bill, internet, the list go on and on and on and on. This is crazy, bro. This man is watching other people. I wouldn't be surprised if this man is watching me, bro. Watching everything that I'm doing. Taking personal shots. Yeah, Ringo's doing videos because he got to pay for a house and he got to pay for a car. Fam, everybody that get a house, everybody that rent a house, everybody that buy a car, rent a car, got to pay bills. That's a part of life. But you making it seem like anytime anybody have a disagreement and they make videos, it's all of a sudden bad. This is YouTube, bro. My channel is not a church. I don't know if y'all understand. My channel is not a church. I'm not no pastor. My channel, I do reactions, I do music, and I do commentary. My channel is not no damn church. Let's get back to these tapes, bro.
Right people. Because if you ask me, they're all fake.
He just said we're all fake, which includes him.
They're all fake. There's no genuine love. They'll do anything for clout, for clicks, views.
That's what you do. Anything for clout, anything for clicks, anything for views. You tell people they're chosen ones and you tickle their ears and you make them feel special. You make them feel good, but you don't know none of them. You don't know them personally, but you call them brothers and sisters. I could go through a lot of your videos and you call everybody brothers and sisters. You tell your audience you love them. How could you love people you don't know, sir? How? But yet you make this crash out video where you're saying, oh, I don't, listen, it's one thing to say, respectfully, moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, the audience, I just want to make mention that, hey, I don't really rock with all these other content creators, respectfully. We're all brothers in the truth. Yeah, we rep the Most High. But due to all the disagreements, I'm going to disassociate myself with, the content creator section of YouTube, because at the end of the day, I don't want to really be mixed mingle with everybody. I don't know everybody personally like that, respectfully. I'm just going to go my way, do my thing. If you choose to listen to whoever you want to listen to, you can do that. It is what it is. We're still brothers in the truth. You know what I mean? I rep the Most High. They rep the Most High. It's just that we're not really seeing eye to eye. So I got to pretty much go my route. That's what you say. But you're out here saying we're not brothers and sisters. I don't really know them personally. Where all of that come from? We know we don't know each other personally. We know that. But if we in this truth, we're supposed to be brothers and sisters and deal with each other as brothers and sisters. We're supposed to. But that's not happening. That's why we get these disagreements. That's why we got the situation with New Breed versus Ringo TV. Because Ringo TV thought New Breed was a brother, but he wasn't a brother in terms of being a friend in need. Instead, he saw me as a business deal. He wasn't acting like a brother. He wasn't carrying himself as a friend. He was a friend in title, not a friend in spirit. See, we can interact on social media, but when you meet people in person in the real world, it becomes different. It becomes different. That's when you start to see the realness in who people really are. When you really meet them in the real world. And I could just imagine this particular guy, he's one way on social media and he's different in the real world. I can guarantee you that.
Word, and pray he leads you to the right people. Because if you ask me, they're all fake. They're all fake. There's no genuine love. They'll do anything for clout, for clicks, views.
Why do people always say that? You do things for clout, clicks, views. YouTube is all about views. YouTube, listen, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube is all about clicks. YouTube is all about views. If you're a content creator and you're on YouTube, you're here because you want people to see you. I'm not here to post a video and nobody's viewing. So I want views. I want people to click and I want people to view. It is counterproductive and dumb to say people just do these videos because they want clicks and they want views. Then what are you doing? What are you doing? You're doing videos for clicks, for views, and clout. That's what everybody do videos for. Everybody that's talking about me and the New Breed situation, what do they want? Clicks, views, and clout. They figure if they could talk about Ringo and New Breed in their videos, it'll make people subscribe to their channel. And if they keep making videos about New Breed and Ringo, they can make more subscribers. You got people on YouTube right now making videos about me. They said, oh, I'm just gonna make this one video. They damn near up to the 6th, 7th video already. They can't stop. You know why? Because they're getting views and they're probably seeing their subscribers growing. So they're like, you know what? I gotta keep talking about this. You got to do whatever you got to do to make your channel grow and to make the people come on in. That's what YouTube is all about. That's the business of YouTube. Thing is, a lot of these content creators get mad when they realize that you're able to grow, get the numbers, get the views, and keep the audience attention watching you. They get upset and they'll say stuff like, oh, you still making videos about New Breed? You still talking about this? Bro, let it go. Why are you still talking about this? Why? Because they mad. It's called jealousy. It's called envy. You're able to get to the people and literally talk about stuff that people want to hear. And they're angry about that. Oh, he just doing this for the clicks and the views. So, in other words, in Mark the Messenger's mind, if a brother and a sister got a disagreement, they're not supposed to talk about it. They're supposed to just be quiet. But we could talk about everything else. We could talk about what's going on in the world. We could talk about celebrity gossip. We could talk about the news. We could talk about the presidential elections. We could talk about celebrities. We could talk about everything we see on social media. But the minute we got a disagreement with one another and talk about each other, all of a sudden now it's called drama. All of a sudden now it's bochinche. All of a sudden now, oh, you're the bad guy. You're obsessed. No, you're a hypocrite at the end of the day. Let's get to the tapes. We don't got no time to play. Let's go.
They're all fake. There's no genuine love. They'll do anything for clout, for clicks, views, so they can pay off certain bills. Only thing I'm building for money, going on forward.
Notice what he just said, that the content creators do what they do so they could get money and pay bills. Now, notice what he's about to do. Let me rewind that back because it's very hypocritical what he said. Let's go.
Out for clicks, views, so they can pay off certain bills. Only thing I'm building for money, going on forward.
The only thing I'm doing for my money going forward. In other words, as a content creator, we're just me, New Breed, and whoever else, right? We're just trying to pay bills, right? Even though that's what we all doing, right? But now, check out what Mark the Messenger says. He says this is what he does with his money.
With my 2 kids and wife and things I gotta do so I could give it to them. all the money that I make, guys, is literally where I could give to my family.
So now all of a sudden the money you make is to give to your family, but the money we make is not. Do you see the hypocrisy here? So me moving from New York, from a bad situation to North Carolina in a good situation, that's not for me, right? That's what you're saying, right? Now think about what he's doing, y'all. Mark the Messenger is saying the money he make is for him, his wife, his kids, right? It's not for him. But if I make money, it's so that I can pay bills. But it's not for me to take care of my family. Are you seeing what he's doing? Do you see what he's planting in your mind? In other words, people like Ringo, people like New Breed, people like Rollo, people like Pastor Rufus, if they're doing YouTube, if any other content creator is doing YouTube, it's to pay bills. Not because they got a family they got to take care of, but notice how Mark the Messenger separates himself and says, well, the money I make, y'all, it's not for me. It's so I can take care of my wife and my kids because I'm a responsible adult. But Ringo's not. Right? Ringo don't do what he do to take care of his family. Ringo didn't invest properly to make sure that his kids is in a different situation, a better situation. Man, I'm telling you, man, these guys are fake, bro. Totally fake. This is what happened when they crash out on social media, bro. Let's go.
It's not even about me no more, man. But these older guys, they don't think like that.
These older guys, they don't think like that. Fam, do you not realize you're going to get older, bro? I mean, think about the shots he taking. These older guys. Which older guys? You know who he's talking about? I'm going to tell you right now. He's talking about Karatazar. Karatazar, he's talking about him because Karatazar made a video that is full of rebuke. Again, at brother Karatazar. With all of the madness that's going on, you're the only one the Most High actually used, right? I'm not even including myself in all of this, right? You're the only one the Most High used to bring correction, to bring rebuke, admonishment, direction. You're the only one that actually brought out Bible on the matter. The only one, right? Rufus claimed he had a conversation with New Breed behind the scenes, but I don't see no videos from Rufus. Maybe he made one recently. I don't know. But I haven't seen no videos from Rufus rebuking New Breed, calling him out on any of this. All right? Mark the Messenger haven't done no videos to deal with the situation. All right? Yawitazah, New Breed's right-hand man with UP Farms, didn't make not one video to correct New Breed after crashing out. After he crashed out and deleted his video. All of you New Breed followers that are watching the shows and think, oh, I'm just wasting my time and I'm obsessed and all this other nonsense. Y'all didn't see the video New Breed did. He did a crash out video on his other channel where he went berserk and was full demon time, demon mode, disrespecting me to the max. I never seen the video. Everybody else seen it. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen New Breed's crash out video. Put a 1 in the chat so the 628 people know it really exists and Ringo is not making this up. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen the video. 1 in the chat if you've seen the video from New Breed that he deleted from his New Breed Entertainment channel. The channel is called New Breed Entertainment. He was driving in a car and he crashed out in the video. Let me see if I could get the screenshot. Let me see if I could get the screenshot of the actual video. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, here we go. This is a screenshot that I was sent by a sister. Notice I said a sister, right? That's the video. Notice the channel, right? New Breed Universal. He was live, right? Notice he had 298 people were in the building, yo. 298 people, and I'm sure it was more. He was driving around Atlanta, crashing out, disrespecting Ringo TV to the max. This man said every evil word you can possibly imagine. Disrespecting me to the max. Look at the red eyes, y'all. A woman was in the chat named It's Lady Red. She said, brother, please stop. Please. Him, not worth it. The woman was pleading with New Breed to stop. You're driving around the city, crashing out, going crazy. This is what happened. Mark the Messenger was in the live chat, y'all. Mark the Messenger was in the live chat. I got receipts on all of that, fam. I got receipts on all of that. Let me get the receipt. Let me get the receipt. While I got the audience here, let me get the receipt. Hold on a second. Let me get this receipt because it's very important. Let me see if I can get this real fast. I'll just find one. All I need is one receipt. Right? Check this out. Check this out. Let me make sure everything is good. Okay. Everything look good. Check this out, y'all. This is Mark the Messenger in the live chat. Check out how he says, I'm staying out of it all. I have respect for all and staying in my lane. Now, he just said he got respect for all, but he's staying in his lane. But he just said that we're not brothers. How could you have respect for all and you staying in your lane? You were inside a New Breed's video being entertained. Hey, that rhymed. That was a bar right there. At the end of the day, you were there. You never made no videos to correct that man. You let that man literally do what he did and just let it rock. Let me see what happened. Let me see more. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Again, Mark the Messenger. He's inside the live chat on the New Breed's video. He said, that's what happens when drama, it gets clicks. Just focus on content. See that? He was inside the live chat, fam. But he made no videos. He made no videos to address the situation. But check this out, fam. This will prove Mark the Messenger jealous of Ringo TV. Watch this. In the live chat, Mark the Messenger. Notice what he said. Ringo TV video got 70,000 views in 3 hours. Bro, why are you watching my views, bro? You got nearly 1 million subs, bro. You making all this money on YouTube and you worried about me. Why are you counting my views, bro? Why? Do y'all not see this? Listen, I'm the receipt king. All I do is show receipts. I don't sugarcoat. I don't lie. That's all I'm here for, to show the receipts. That's what I do, right? Let me see what else I got. Hold on a second, guys. Let me see. Hold on a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to find this receipt. Gotta find the receipts, fam. The receipts don't lie. Let me see. Let me see. You see people in the live chat, right? People in the live chat. They who's this? Eric said something. What the F going on, Israel? Sharice says, wow, you are a snake. You know what I mean? You had other people edging on New Breed while he was crashing out. Let me see if I can find this receipt, fam. There's a very important receipt I need. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know I had it. There's so many receipts here, man. So many good receipts. Ah, boy. Is there a way I can scroll through this stuff? Let me see. I don't know if I'm able to scroll through this stuff. Nope. Let me go through each one. Because sometimes when you expand it, that's when you're able to see, you can find the one you're looking for. So let me do that. Because I want you to see, I believe Pastor Rufus was in there too. Yeah, he was there during the show. Let me see. Let me see. I know I seen it here somewhere. Because people are in the live chat like, yo, you wildin'. I don't see the receipt I was looking for. Now notice this, watch this. Check this out, it's another receipt here. Look at Mark the Messenger right there again. He says, laughing out loud. Notice how he dissed the black woman, y'all. Watch this. Laughing out loud. You Eves think my video was about New Breed or Ringo? Get a life. Are y'all seeing that? He dissed the black woman because they were pretty much coming after him in the live chat, basically telling him about himself. And he said, oh, I'm not, my video wasn't about New Breed and so and so and so. Now, watch all these people in the live chat here. Check this out. Check this out. Somebody said Ringo 50. I'm not 50, I'm 47, but it doesn't really matter. Everybody gotta grow and everybody gotta die. That's just the way life is, right? Notice this. Eric says, Mark said he's neutral and he got love for Rollo, Ringo, and Breed, that he's not taking sides. You see that? This is what I mean about this hypocrisy. How you gonna say you have love for somebody and then say, well, you know, we not brothers, we're not this. And man, stop the cap, bro. Stop playing these little games, bro. You playing with your audience. We don't got time to be playing these games, right? I'm trying to find that receipt. I can't find it. Can't find a damn receipt. It was a receipt where I seen whatchamacallit in the live chat. It was Pastor Rufus, and I think he was shaking his head or he said, wow. That's what I was looking for. But I don't see the, that's crazy because it was here. I don't know if I made a mistake and deleted it. But I wanted to show you it so that you can have an understanding that Rufus was in the chat. Rufus definitely was there in the live chat. And he was pretty much going, wow, because he couldn't believe that New Breed literally was crashing out. He couldn't believe it. Now, this is a person here. I didn't see this one. Here's a receipt. Somebody said, wait, didn't Mark just make a video talking crap about you, New Breed, and blacks? Why he on here for? Do you see what I mean? People were questioning why Mark the Messenger was in the comments. Now, he says what he say there, but the dude was in the live chat during the crash out. So him making his crash out video was him to do damage control because he recognized that the drama and the heat in the kitchen is getting too real. So he figured, you know what, I'm gonna separate myself from everybody because I don't want no smoke. I don't want to be a part of this type of stuff. Let me see. You have a bunch of people gossiping stuff. I don't know what this lady here is saying. Some woman named the Queen says, did you help Ringo get his new home? Please. New Breed ain't do a damn thing for me when it comes to this place, bro. I'm the man of the house, and I'm the one that do all of this, and I pay everything. Man never helped me to do nothing. It's crazy how people are in this chat asking him, did you help Ringo get his house? What? This is what I mean by gossip. All of those people were there in the crash out video, enjoying themselves, being entertained. That's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy, fam, that all of this went down and Mark the Messenger never made a video to correct New Breed, never made a video to bring healing to the community. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, fam. Notice this. Check this out. Watch this. Trending with Sharice. She said, why you keep calling this man a bitch and a hoe? This is what New Breed was doing in the video the whole time. This is what New Breed was doing the whole time. You see? New Breed was in his video disrespecting me. I didn't see the video, by the way. I never seen the video. I never seen the video. It was sent to me by multiple people, but New Breed deleted the video and basically went around acting like it never existed. So a lot of you followers that follow New Breed, you probably think, what video? I don't know what video you talking about. What video did New Breed make crashing out? I didn't see it. He put it on his smaller channel. He went live on his smaller channel, driving around, crashing out at the gas station, wilding out. Called me a PUSSY, BITCH, HOE, NINGGER. He was saying all stuff. He was comparing himself to me. He was talking about polygyny, this, you have one wife, blah, blah, blah. Just everything, just anything that's possibly negative, he was speaking. Everything. Totally disrespectful. If you would have saw it, if you would have been there, like all those other people that came to me, the way people described the video, he was possessed by a demon. He was possessed by a demon. Let me get another receipt for you. All you folks that are in the building right now, let me get the receipt. Let me get a receipt for you right now. We're going to get back to that video, but let's get a receipt. I couldn't find the receipt with Rufus. I don't know. It must have been deleted because it was sent to me. I know I saw it, but now I don't see it. It's not there. But Rufus was in the live chat and he was like, I think he put shaking my head or wow, because Rufus spoke to New Breed 1 hour before New Breed crashed out. Let me go get the receipt for you so you know I'm not lying. Let me get the receipt, right? Let me get the receipt for you because I don't want nobody that's in the building to think I'm just making this up. This video was made by brother Karatazar. The video is in my channel description. You could check it out there. Let me scroll to the timestamp so we can get the receipt and bring it out from the brother, right? Let's get this thing here. Okay, let's go.
I don't have access to Ringo like I do to
Hold on.
New Breed. New Breed, I actually have his phone number.
Hold on. Let me get this. All right.
Some beef to put on the grill, you came up. Listen, what's going on, brother?
It's too late for that.
Exactly. So what's going on? Go ahead.
Yeah, this situation hurts bad because, you know, I saw the friendship between these two brothers, and I had watched Ringo's channel for a long time. I actually found out about New Breed from watching Ringo's channel, and I saw the work that they were trying to do or doing with the UP Farms, and I saw the friendship that I thought was a real true friendship. And I don't have access to Ringo like I do to New Breed. New Breed, I actually have his phone number, and before I could actually even call New Breed, he called me because I saw the things that he was doing. And I remember hearing Dow mention how they were riffing, and I hadn't seen it. So then I watched a few videos, and oh, okay, there's something going on here. Before I could actually call him, he called me.
You see that? New Breed called Pastor Rufus for godly counsel. New Breed contacted Pastor Rufus for godly counsel on the matter between me and him. In other words, Rufus, I seen how you handled the situation with Pastor Dow. What do I need to do, bro? I'm reaching out to you. I don't know what to do. Give me some word. I need some help. Rufus told him exactly what to do. Listen to the tape.
And I gave him the advice because he said, I called you because I seen the way you have taken a more humble road about it. And I need to do that because, again, I love this brother and this and that. And I said, well, brother, at the end of the day, all you can do is hold yourself accountable for what you do. You don't get to control him. You don't get to control what he does or how he does it, you know, but you can control what you've done. You admitted that, you know, there's a misunderstanding on your part. Mm-hmm. So deal with that. You've admitted the things that you've done. Just deal with that. Don't talk about nothing else. And the Bible speaks about how soft word can turn away this wrath. You don't want this beef going back and forth. You don't want videos to keep going. He's going to make merchandise. He said out of you, take your subscribe, all that. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. Control you and take that route. And again, if you are admitting that you did some things wrong, you need to publicly admit that. Yeah, I said, brother, I heard what you said. that's not a real apology. I literally told him that's not a real apology. You need to apologize publicly for the stuff you have done, and don't bring up anything he's done, because that's going to undercut your true, sincere apology. And at that, let it go, because you can't control what happens after that. But you've admitted this, so this is what you should do. Ringo, I don't have access to him. I got a chance to just send him a couple of messages. Of course, he never responded. But I do hate seeing this.
Let me pause there.
Brothers, even though I'm not.
Let me pause there. Pastor Rufus said he sent Ringo a couple of messages, but Ringo never responded. Somebody came into one of my videos, my latest video, and said something along the lines. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me clear all of this drama up publicly, because I'm not like none of these cats. When I deal straight, raw, and uncut. I don't got no time to sugarcoat. So we're going to clear up all the drama, because somebody came in my live chat and my comment section and basically tried to throw me under the bus. Let me do this real quick. Hold on a second. Let me get into this video here. Hold on a second. All right, let's go here. Right, now watch this. Let me go to the comments. Right. This is under my video, why New Breed avoided Karatazar video, whatever, right? Somebody came into my comments and was like, Ringo is a hypocrite. He was reached out to as well by the elders, but he said he was too busy to reply/response, but is quick to, I guess, say or see the speck in another brother's eye. This guy is goofy. Now, let's break that down. Nobody contacted me. Nobody contacted me. The person who wrote that comment and the 29 people who thumbed it up, y'all all clowns. If y'all listen to Pastor Rufus, he said that he reached out to me not for this situation. He reached out to me for an older situation. You understand? An older situation. You know what that situation had to do with? It had to do with the guy that P. Diddy Dow stole his wife. You understand? Pastor Rufus did not reach out to me for the New Breed situation. No elder reached out to me for the New Breed situation. Nobody. And nobody got a receipt to prove that. Nobody. Do you understand? When Rufus reached out to me about the situation with Eric Gonzalez, that was months ago. And I never responded. I never even checked the DM to see it. And P. Diddy Dow and his goons made a video talking about, yeah, Rufus and Ringo was talking behind the scenes, plotting, and Rufus basically, pushed Ringo to make videos about me. I never had any verbal communication with Rufus through social media DMs. Never. And nobody can prove that. Not even Rufus can prove that. You know what I mean? Let me see something real quick. Hold on a second. You know, let me keep that page right there, because this is just receipts. I told you already I'm the receipt king. I'm not here to play games, not here to sugarcoat, right? Let's go get them receipts, right? I got to be careful with this particular receipt because it got some personal info and I don't want it to be put out there. So let me do this real quick. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Where we at? Right. Let's see. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this because, I think I could do that. Let me see. Let me scroll here. Let me see. I should be able to find it here, what I'm looking for. Because I did click. Let me see. Because like I said, I had never responded, never communicated. But somebody came in my comment section and was like, yo, elders reached out to Ringo about the situation with New Breed. No, that's a lie. Nobody reached out to me. Nobody reached out to me. And when I said in my video that I didn't respond to Rufus, that was about the Eric Gonzalez situation. Just go talk to Rufus. You don't got to take my word for it. Go talk to Rufus. To the damn fool who said they reached out to me, go to Rufus and ask him, Did you reach out to New Breed? I mean, to Ringo about the New Breed situation? There's no DM in my box. There's no DM in my box telling me, hey, bro, so-and-so and so about the New Breed situation. That didn't happen. He reached out to me about the Eric Gonzalez situation months ago, and I never responded because I'm busy. I have a life. I get thousands of messages every single day. Matter of fact, his message was in that other box on Instagram that people never check. People don't check that box. That's the box when you're not really talking with the person and it just goes in a box somewhere and it's like filed away. I never responded. You know? I'm literally looking for his name, but I don't see it. I don't see his name. Because when you're looking at it from the desktop and you try to go into the receipts, like to find the DM section, you can't even find it. I don't even see it there. But if I go to his username, I can go to it on Instagram, but it don't allow you to go check messages. It don't allow you to go check messages. But again, if you feel that Rufus reached out to me, go to Instagram and go to Pastor Elder Rufus on Instagram, contact him and ask him the question. Did you reach out to Ringo TV about the New Breed situation? And he will tell you no, because there's no receipt. You know what I mean? And there is no elder that reached out. And if you feel there was, contact that elder and let's provide those receipts. Other than that, don't lie, because I deal with receipts. I don't play games, right? So now, let's get back to the tapes. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Hold on a second. Let me see if I could do this. Watch this, guys. Watch this. You see that? That was New Breed's video. I'm not selling my soul for social media. This is the URL. Now listen, I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna wave the camera sideways. Screen record that and type that URL in. Copy that URL the same way it is and type it in the URL and press to go to it. It'll say deleted by uploader. That's New Breed's Crash Out video. It was sent to me by multiple people on August 3rd. I'm now seeing and learning he had a video. I didn't even know about it, never seen it. I'm showing y'all all the receipts. This is real. Matter of fact, let me do this real quick. Watch this real quick, right? Watch this. Hold on a second. Let me do this real fast, right? You see the link right there? You see that? Look, click. Look. This video has been removed by uploader. Unavailable. Come on, man. I provide nothing but receipts. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody like I'm playing some damn game, right? Now, let's get back to the tapes so we can hear what the brother said in regards to New Breed, right? So that cleared up that drama where people talking about an elder came to Ringo TV. Nobody come to me, bro. There's no need for anybody to come to me. I'm not the one that's doing the evil. It's New Breed. Let's go.
Because I saw the things that he was doing, and I remember hearing Dow mention how they were riffing, and I hadn't seen it. So then I watched a few videos, and oh, okay, there's something going on here. Before I could actually call him, he called me. And I gave him the advice because he said, I called you because I've seen the way you have taken a more humble road about it. And I need to do that because, again, I love this brother and this and that. And I said, well, brother, at the end of the day, all you can do is hold yourself accountable for what you do. You don't get to control him. You don't get to control what he does or how he does it, you know, but you can control what you've done. You admitted that, you know, there's a misunderstanding on your part. Mm-hmm. So deal with that. You've admitted the things that you've done. Just deal with that. Don't talk about nothing else. And the Bible speaks about how soft word can turn away this wrath. You don't want this beef going back and forth. You don't want videos to keep going. He's going to make merchandise. He said out of you, take your subscribe, all that. Don't worry about it. Control you and take that route. And again, if you are admitting that you did some things wrong, you need to publicly admit that.
Do you see that? Rufus gave New Breed counsel on the situation on how he need to handle it. An hour later, New Breed made that video crashing out. He made the video crashing out, went wild in the streets, driving around like a lunatic, like a madman, and probably nearly killed himself in the street because he's driving and just bugging out. And it was crazy to see because people were literally concerned for his safety. You know, let's go. Get back to the tape.
Well, I said, brother, I heard what you said. That's not a real apology. I literally told him this is not a real apology. You need to apologize publicly for the stuff you have done, and don't bring up anything he's done, because that's going to undercut your true, sincere apology.
Now, notice this. He said, don't bring up anything Ringo said or did or whatever you feel, because it's going to undermine your apology. But what did New Breed do? He went to a woman just yesterday or the day before yesterday and literally was pillow talking about Ringo TV with a woman. Talking about, yeah, he did this. He even told the woman asked New Breed, did Ringo ever thank you? New Breed said, no. Ringo never thanked me. Bro, the lies just keep on going and going and going and going. It's unbelievable. The man gave him godly counsel on what to do. He didn't do it. He went to a woman's channel, on a small channel, not on his big channel. The people that follow New Breed on his big channel have no clue what he's doing. They didn't know he was live on another woman's channel. They didn't know he did a crash out video the other day embarrassing himself and then he deleted it. But these brothers saw it. They saw the crash out. Let's go.
That, let it go, because you can't control what happens after that. But you've admitted this, so this is what you should do. Ringo, I don't have access to him. I got a chance to just send him a couple messages. Of course, he never responded. But I do hate seeing this, because I told these brothers, even though I'm not going to be a part of UP Farms, like living there, I got land other places, I did want to help them because I do have experience in this area and the things they're trying to do. And I'm still, going to do what I can do to help them. I already sent resources and information, and I got people to go there to help them with certain things that they needed already.
Trending with Cerise said that he had a whole rap song. So he made a diss song too? So he made a diss track for Ringo? That's crazy. I don't know if that's what he did, but it is what it is.
So I'm still going to do that. I'm going to keep my word. I just hate that, the riff is public like this, and then the responses that both of them are giving to me are despicable.
Okay, I'm going to say this, because you know me. If anybody knows me, right, I'm dealing with transparency.
Somebody in the live chat, I don't know if they were trolling or whatever the case is, they said that Karatazar has the actual video of New Breed. I don't know if that is true or not, but someone in the chat said that Karatazar allegedly has the deleted video of New Breed, but said he's not putting it out, right? But let's go.
I saw it when I saw the afterplay of
Listen to what he says now, people. All you folks that rock with New Breed, listen.
New Breed on his other channel.
Yeah.
Right? He was going mad on the channel.
In the car. So he's in the car?
Okay, on the car. Yes, in the car.
He was
going absolutely mad. Now, hear this. I saw you in the comment section.
Okay.
Okay? Now, what I'm saying about it is this. If we born after the flesh, then we just show the flesh. But we cannot say we born after the spirit and then show the flesh and say that God showed me that this guy's a PUSS. Are you serious, man?
Yeah, that was.
You cannot do that, brother. No. Because here's what's happening. That's what the scripture said. Exalt not thyself, lest you bring dishonor upon your soul. Because why? Because God gonna discover your secrets, right? And put you to shame. You cannot, the scripture says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. You cannot go to social media and go black on somebody like that. Nobody can. Not me, nobody. And the problem with a lot of brothers is they don't surround themselves with men that will pull the plug on them.
And that's why MarcTheMessenger crashed out, because he didn't want to pull the plug on New Breed. Are you seeing it now? Karatazar is basically saying, You need to surround yourself with brothers that will pull your card. In other words, when you get out of pocket, we pull in your card. We're going to call you out. That's why Mark the Messenger, oh, I don't know nobody. I ain't this. We ain't brothers. I don't know these guys. I'm going to distance myself. I'm going to stay in my own lane. Please.
That down. He was encouraged in the comment section and people were supporting him. And I'm like, do you see how you've educated these people? Do you see how you've taught these people? Do you see they're following your flesh and they're not following the spirit? They can't discern between right and wrong because I'm going to read this, right? I'm going to read this. 1 Corinthians chapter 5. 1 Corinthians chapter 5.
I just wanted y'all to hear that, right? Again, watch the brother's video. You know what I'm saying? His name is Karatazar. His video is linked in my community section. You can go over there and you can watch his video. It's about 3 hours long. Great video. Like I said, I'm sure Karatazar may have things he disagree with me on, things that maybe I could have done better in the situation, but I'm sure he understands I'm pissed and I'm angry about the situation. But again, I appreciate the fact that he took the time to allow himself to be used by the Spirit of the Most High to bring scripture into the situation regarding friends and how we shouldn't be as quick to just call somebody a friend. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're all brothers and sisters in the truth, respectfully, right? At the same time, to just look at a man and just say, okay, yeah, he's a friend, and we don't really know each other like that. We didn't break bread. We haven't been proven. Then that's not a friend. To be a real friend, you and that person got to go through something. There got to be something that you go through, and then you're able to get through it, and then you're able to restore one another. That is when you really grown. It's just like when a man and a woman, you and your woman go through something traumatic, something that's crazy, and it was about to cause a breakup, but y'all were able to work through the pain, and you see eye to eye now. Then the love for you and that woman is going to be even stronger because you both been through that trying situation. So in order for somebody to really be your friend, y'all got to be really, really tested, go through something together, and see, how it's going to turn out. Because a lot of people we call friends are not friends. They're associates. And it's really sad that you could look at somebody as a friend, but they don't see you that way. You think you're cool, but they don't think you're cool. We're all guilty of that, myself included. You'll think somebody's cool. Just like when you're in these YouTube streets, you'll see content creators. You'll see me. You'll see Mark the Messenger. You'll see New Breed. You'll see Rollo. You'll see Rufus. You'll see this one, that one, Karatazar. And you automatically assume, okay, these guys, they rep the Most High. They're in truth. They quote scriptures. They cool. These are brothers. These guys must be friends. But the truth is, we may be brothers in the truth, but we're not friends. Do you get it? We're not friends. We don't know each other. We haven't really broken bread. There's no real genuine love. And this is the thing about a lot of us that claim the Most High. There's really no genuine love for the brothers. Karatazar warned all of us over 3 months ago in that video he did on Rollo's platform. It was a classic live stream. He did the video. New Breed came in there trying to promote his UP Farms situation. He tried to pitch it to Mark the Messenger, really, and nobody really was interested in what he had to say. But Karatazar responded and was like, look, that UP Farms stuff, he ain't say UP Farms or anything like that. I'm not putting words in his mouth. But what he essentially said is, in order for anything like that to work, meaning we're building community, this, number one, we all got to have love for one another as brothers and sisters. They got to be love, man. You got to have genuine love for your brothers and sisters. If we don't got that, it's not going to work. And he brought that up 3.5 months ago. And then look what happened. All the drama started taking place. Friends start falling apart. Fallouts. Everybody start this, that. Everybody distancing themselves. Now, what if you had a community and there was a disagreement? The whole community would collapse. The whole community would collapse. And then again, the community, based on what New Breed was saying, is not built upon the word of the Most High. Now, to add clarification, right, for the whole thing, because I understand where Karadazar is coming from, because I believe he said something about your first mistake at New Breed is that you took the Most High out of the situation. I think there's another misunderstanding in that part. Even though I don't rock with New Breed, I totally disagree with him. I think what the brother was actually saying is that it's not a church. It's not a ministry. It's just like how I live in a very nice community right now. I'm living here, but it's not a church community. It's not a community that is built on the word of the Most High. A lot of the people that are viewing right now live in communities. Those communities are not built on the word of the Most High. It's not a religious community. You have a house in some place, you pay rent, you live in an apartment, house, wherever you live, you're not living in a church community. That's what New Breed really was saying, meaning it's not a church environment. It's not a religious community like Straightway. That is what he really meant. Not that the Most High is not with the people, meaning, okay, I don't rep the Most High no more. No, meaning anybody can come in and build. You get what I'm saying? Meaning it's not going to be a place where we discriminate with, and I'm not even promoting that UP farm stuff. I'm just giving the truth because I'm not going to sugarcoat and act like, I don't know what it is. I'm not going to sit there and lie. What he's basically saying is if there is land and people want to come, anybody can come and build and do business. Just like anybody can come to the community where I'm living and they can get a house, they can get property, they can do what they need to do. Do you understand that? That's what he meant. It's not like, oh, he took God out of it. This is where a lot of people missed it, that he took God out of it and made it seem like the Most High is not welcome. That's not what this thing is. That wasn't what it was. That's just, it was a misunderstanding, I believe, on Karadazar's part in that situation. That's not what it was. It was simply one of them things of he didn't want to alienate people that may not believe in the Most High. Imagine looking for a house, you go to a community, you're walking around, you're looking at the houses, and they say, well, you can't buy the house unless you follow the Most High. You cannot start a business in this community unless you follow the Most High. That is what he was trying to avoid. He didn't want it to be a cultish thing, even though it could still turn into a cult. You know what I mean? It could still, even if the Most High is not in it, it could still turn into a cult, because if all the people are like-minded in thinking like New Breed, especially with how he's moving now, it can still be a cult. So either way, whether it's a church community or not, it can still be a cult. You know what I mean? But I thought I'd just say that, right? So now let's get back to Mark the Messenger. Let's go back to the Crash Out video and hear what he has to say.
And a lot of so-called Israelites, guys, are under the curses. Just because you see some of material possessions, don't get confused, guys. Don't get confused.
Now, what is he saying here? Who is he directing this to? He's directing this to me, guys. Mark the Messenger is directing that directly to me. He just said, just because they got material possessions does not mean that they're not under the curses. Why are we talking about material possessions? What possessions? Because you can see a house and you can see a car, like, damn, am I the only one with that? So, Mark, you don't got a car. I'm sure you drive a nice car. I'm sure you drive a nice car. You don't got a house, Mark? You don't got a house yet? Come on now. You got a house. You got to have a house. There's no way you could tell me you don't live in a nice house, bro. So you're under the curses, right? So if we're all under the curses, why is it that we all got to always be under the curses? The Bible don't say we're under the curses. The Bible don't say that. The Bible says if you don't obey the commandments, you are under the curse. It also says if you keep the commandments, you're under the blessing. Which one is it? If you keep the commandments of the Most High, you're not cursed, bro. The only ones who are under the curses are the people who don't keep the commandments. You just can't say every one of us is under the curse. All black people are under the curses. That makes no sense. The Bible says, if you keep my commandments, you'll be blessed in the city, blessed in the field. But if you don't keep my commandments, all these curses shall come upon you. The children of Israel turned against the Most High. He put them in captivity. That was that time. We're in 2024. Learn how to read. If you are obeying the commandments of the Most High, you are not under any curse. If that's the case, why are we trying to keep the commandments? Listen, people, if I'm under curses, it don't make no sense I obey the Most High. I'm going back in the world and live in sin. If I'm under curses and I'm never going to prosper, I'm never going to have nothing, and I'm just going to stay here and just be miserable, it makes no sense to obey the Most High. What's the purpose? What's the profit? What is the point of trying to obey the Most High if you're continually cursed and there's no hope for you? It don't make no sense. Why would anybody want to come to the Most High? People got to learn how to read. The problem is you got all these influencers influencing you people the wrong way. It's because they don't know how to read the Bible. Go to the book of Deuteronomy. Read the whole chapter, not just one verse. Read the whole chapter from chapter 1 all the way to the end. It tells you, if you keep my commandments, you'll be the head and not the tail. Blessed in the city, blessed in the field. You won't be in no captivity. The children of Israel rebelled against the Most High. And because of that, we were put in the transatlantic slave trade. We were put in slavery by the Most High. That's back then. That's not today. Today, the Messiah came, died for our sins, so that we can repent and be made whole. So if you are keeping the commandments of the Most High, if you repented of your sins, how could another man say, as black people, we're cursed? So let me get this straight. We're cursed, even though we keep the commandments, but the white man is blessed for putting us in slavery. And the Most High is cool with that. Man, I ain't trying to hear that garbage, bro. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. What are you talking about? You mean to tell me the white man can live in the best communities, drive the best cars, make all the money, but we as so-called black people will be on the bottom forever? No. If you obey the commandments of the Most High, you're supposed to be blessed. If you're not blessed, it's because of two things. You're not keeping the commandments, or you're just lazy. If you are not prospering and you are not blessed, it's one of the two things. You're not obeying the Most High and you're lazy. You just don't want to do nothing. Because there's no excuse. We are in America. There is no way as a black man, as a black woman, that you cannot build and grow and prosper in this society. You got people coming to America from other nations, other countries, and they come here, they set up, and they become millionaires overnight. While we sitting here talking about reparations and slavery. You know why? Because we lazy. Period. We lazy. We don't want to work. We complain about our 9 to 5 rather than taking the money from the 9 to 5 and putting it into something that's going to earn money. Stop complaining about your 9 to 5. Oh, I don't like my job. I don't like this. Fam, stop complaining. You go to your 9 to 5, you get your bread, you save it, you budget, you pay your bills, you pay your debts. And then you put that very same money into something that you love so you can earn money, so you could do better. Take some tests, read some books, go look at a tutorial, learn a trade, do something that's going to make you prosper. Ain't no way in this world you could tell me I'm cursed. Whom the Lord has blessed, no man can curse. What are you talking about? You don't even know the Bible, bro. You don't know the scriptures. You don't know the scriptures, and you're misleading people, bro. Let's get back to these tapes.
You could have money and still be under their curses too. Make no mistake about that.
Yeah, you can have money and still be under the curses, but you throwing shade and you throwing shots Because you got industry people that follow the Baphomet. They got money. They are rich, but they're not with the Most High. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through many sorrows.
Yeah, I'm not associated with nobody.
See, he's not associated with nobody.
I understand. I get it. I know how YouTube works. Like I said, people got bills to pay, so they gotta, put
You see what it is? I know how YouTube is. People got bills to pay. Bro, who are you talking to when you say they got bills to pay, bro? You talking to me? Who are you talking to? You talking to New Breed? Everybody got bills to pay, bro. You make videos too. You got bills to pay, bro. This is crazy, man. Let's get to these tapes. Let me wind it back.
And stuff like that in the business. I get it.
Listen.
I understand. I get it. I know how YouTube works. Like I said, people got bills to pay. So they gotta, put my name and stuff like that in the business. I get it.
So we put your name because we got bills to pay. So in Mark the Messenger's words, I was about to say New Breed's name. He's basically saying, oh, they gotta put my name in this, and they gotta put my fam. This is YouTube. We could put your name wherever we want it, bro. This is YouTube. Do you understand that? This is YouTube, bro. We could put your name anywhere. We can talk about you. Bro, you talk about people. You talk about other issues. You talk about all sorts of things with all sorts of issues, bro. Like, how dare you say this, bro? How dare you believe that, oh, you put my name because, you're trying to get views and, I understand you trying to pay bills. This is what happened when a man is full of pride, bro, and think he's on top of the world. And this is how Mark the Messenger feel. He feel he's above everybody. This is what he feel. He be like, I'm above everybody. Meaning you can't mention his name. If you do, it's because you just want clicks and views. Bro, stop it. You were in New Breed's Crash Out video talking about me with my views, bro. You brought up my name. Oh, yeah, Ringo got 70,000 views in 3 hours. Bro, why are you watching me for? Why are you watching me, fam? Come on, man. This is crazy. Let's get back to the tapes, bro.
I don't trip off that. But just get the facts straight. That's all I ask. I'm not associated with nobody. Just make sure you get the facts straight.
And we got the facts straight. You throwing shade at the brothers. You throwing shade at all of us, talking about we not brothers, we not this. We are brothers. How can you say we not brothers? How can you say we not brothers? We are brothers in the truth. According to the scriptures, we are brothers. Let me see what the Bible says. Let's go to the Bible. Let's go to the Bible. All right? Bible. We'll go to Bible Gateway. All right? Watch this. Brothers and sisters. Right? All I'm going to do is type in brothers and sisters to show you that Mark the Messenger lied and don't read the Bible. All right? Let me show you this. Where are we at? Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Da, 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 da. Why is this thing bugging out? Okay. All right. Okay. Brother. I'm trying to find something that's very important, right? Sister. Okay. Now, if you just look at this, right? I don't have to go into 1,000 scriptures, right? 1 Corinthians 7:15. But if the unbelieving depart, let him depart. A brother or sister is not under bondage in such cases. James 2:5. If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food. We can go on and on. There's so many different scriptures that talk about brothers and sisters, brother and sisters. All you gotta do is just type in brother and sister in the search box. We're referred to as brother and sisters all throughout the Bible. Brother and sister, all throughout the book. So it's sad that in today's day, we ignore that and we act like that don't exist. We could talk about friends. We're not friends. I can understand that. We don't really know each other like that, but we are. If we rep the Most High and we're children of the Most High, then technically we're brothers and sisters. You understand? Technically, we're brothers and sisters. There's no way around that. But you're throwing a lot of shade and making it seem like because the situation with New Breed and your name comes up, that somehow nobody don't supposed to be talking about you. Like you're exempt when you're in the live chat of New Breed when he's crashing out. Bro, anybody can talk about you. You're not exempt from criticism. You do know that, right? You do know that you, Mark the Messenger, are not exempt from criticism. Everybody can talk about you. The problem is you don't like criticism. For some reason, you believe you're all the way up here and you don't want nothing to affect your brand or your ministry or whatever the case is. You don't want no negative press. That's how you move. You're being very hypocritical, fam. Very hypocritical. Let's go.
My name and stuff like that in the videos. I get it.
Listen, let's rewind it back.
I got bills to pay, so they gotta, put my name and stuff like that in the videos. I get it.
So because we got bills to pay, we got to put your name. So your name make the bills get paid, right? That's what you're saying? So you think you're so special that in order for us to pay bills, we got to put your name. See, this, what's so crazy? People try to do that with New Breed's name. They're like, oh, the only reason why Ringo get views is because he's talking about New Breed. He's talking about New Breed. Fam, I get views regardless what I do. Why y'all so worried about my views? Y'all should be focusing on yourselves. But for this man, he said, oh, y'all use my name because y'all just want to pay bills.
I get it. I know how YouTube works. Like I said, people got bills to pay, so they gotta, put my name and stuff like that in the videos. I get it.
That's pride, bro. That means you think you're exalting yourself above who you really are. You believe you're higher than the Most High because you're basically saying that your name helped people to pay bills, and without your name, they can't pay bills, which make you special. Wow.
I don't trip off that.
Yes, you do trip off that. That's why you brought it up. We can see it on the expression on your face. We can look at your eyes and we can see that you are not being honest. The eye don't lie. It's the window to the soul. Let's go.
But just get the facts straight. That's all I ask. I'm not associated with nobody.
Really? All of a sudden? But you were in the live chat, bro.
Sure you get the facts straight. I'm not cool with none of these dudes, bro.
You were never cool with none of us, bro. We can see it on your face. You were never cool with none of the brothers, bro. I can have disagreements with all these cats. I don't rock with New Breed. I don't rock with Raul. I don't rock with none of these cats. But at the end of the day, we still brothers in this truth. At the end of the day, I just don't rock with these guys. We're not friends. We're not cool. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But this dude is wilding out. He's like, I was never cool with none. What do you mean? What? Bro, you wilding, fam. You absolutely wilding.
I'm not cool with none of these dudes, bro. I'm not cool with none of these dudes, bro. None of them. All right. Don't put your trust in the content creator. Don't put your trust in the elder.
Uh-oh. He said, don't put your trust in content creators. Don't put your trust in elders. Uh-oh. Who he's talking to? He's talking to the older brothers. He's talking about brothers like myself, brothers like Karadazar, brothers like Pastor Rufus. He's talking about all of us. He said, don't put your trust in none of them. That's who he's talking about. Who else he's talking about? Who else is he talking about? See, this is the problem with these males on social media. This is the problem. It's like this. Why don't y'all call names, bro? Why every time y'all do videos, y'all always sneak dissing and using innuendos and playing these little games and subliminal attacks and like, fam, just say who you talking about, bro. Stop this playing and just playing games with people, man. Y'all manipulating an audience, man. You got people watching you and you got them guessing. Who is he talking about? Is he talking about New Breed? Is he talking about Ringo? Is he talking about Karadazar? Is he talking about Rufus? Who is he talking about? I don't know who he's talking about. He got to be talking about somebody. And now you got everybody guessing. I don't do that, bro. When I do my videos, I put your name in my title. And I make it very clear I'm talking to you. You are the topic of discussion. And if you want to respond like a man and bring facts and receipts. But don't sit there sugarcoating and sneak dissing and doing all of this stuff to pander to your audience, bro. I'm a man. Address me like a man. Don't hide, bro. Don't do these little walk through the neighborhood and talking and taking shots about, oh yeah, you know, I know people use my name because they got to pay bills. Bro, you ain't special, fam. This is YouTube. This is what we do. We talk. And now that we know you ain't cool, fam, I'm doing reaction videos on all your videos, bro. All your videos. I'm doing reaction videos because we not cool, remember? We not cool. So I'm going to be reacting to everything you teach moving forward. Everything you teach, bro, that's out of pocket, I'm reacting to it. I'm going to do 1,000 reaction videos. Mark the Messenger. That's right. New breed too. I'm doing reaction videos about all of you cats. I'm going to have you cats literally up all night like, oh, man, he's doing another reaction video about me. Another video. My goodness, bro. Not Ringo. Yeah, remember, we not cool. Remember? We not cool. So I'm going to be doing, listen, eat. We're going to be doing a lot of videos, bro. Whole bunch. Real talk. Let's get back to the tapes.
Put your trust in Yah and God. Don't put your trust in the content creator. Don't put your trust in the elder. Put your trust in Yah and God.
You saying to people, don't put their trust in elders, don't put their trust in content creators, but put their trust in Yah, put their trust in God, but you're teaching them about God. Which one is it?
Trust in the content creator. Don't put your trust in the elder. Put your trust in Yah.
Listen, you're telling people, let me tell you something, man. This is misleading, man, because you're telling people put their trust in God, put their trust in the Most High, but don't trust an elder and don't trust the content creator. Well, how are they going to put their trust in God if you're teaching them about God, but you're telling them not to trust the content creator and don't trust the elder? Does that make any sense, bro? It makes no sense to be telling these people not to trust the elder, not to trust. Who are you to tell these people not to trust this and that? The Bible says the tree is known by his fruit. That's all they need to know. If their fruit lines up with the scriptures, with the Most High, then you can trust them. If it don't, then you don't trust them. But what you're basically saying subliminally is, hey, audience, don't trust Ringo TV. Don't trust New Breed. Don't trust Pastor Rufus. Don't trust Karadazar. Don't trust Rollo. Don't trust none of these guys because, you know what I mean? They're not going to help you to get to God. Only I can. Trust me. That's what you just said. I understand psychology. I understand the mind games you're using. I understand all of the tactics you're using. None of that stuff works, fam. I've been doing YouTube since 2006. You probably been on YouTube, 2007? So you pretty much came in around the same time. Bro, I put in way more work than you, bro. Way more work. And you know that. So you're not talking to some average Joe. You're not talking to somebody that just woke up just yesterday. So at the end of the day, this is real talk. Your name is in the title because I'm talking to you. I'm addressing you. I'm addressing your crash out video and the things you had to say about the brothers. I don't want to hear any sob stories about, oh, you know, all Ringo want is drama. Bro, this is what the people need to know. If you put out a video and you crash out and you're talking about the brothers, I'm going to address you the way I address everybody. No sugarcoat. There's no respecter of persons here. Did I curse you out? Nope. I don't do that. I don't got time to do all of that. I'm addressing you like a man. I'm not hiding. I'm not sugarcoating. You put out a video, I'm addressing. This is my reaction to your video. If you think you can put out a video saying the things you said, misleading your audience, and saying, oh yeah, we're not brothers and sisters, you're literally ruining a generation of people that is seeking God And now they're looking at all of us. They're looking at everybody as, oh, we're not brothers and sisters unless we know each other personally. So if that's the case, don't teach. If you don't know the people you teaching personally, why are you teaching them? Makes no sense. None.
And God, it's ugly out here, man. And we clearly see the signs of the times. Wheats and the tares being separated, brother against brother, sister against sister, enemies of your own house. I'm keeping my eyes on the prize, baby, Jesus Christ. Woo! Keeping my eyes on the prize, and I hope you're doing the same thing too. I understand you want your dopamine, so you're tuning into the drama. Like, I get it.
You see that? He said you're tuned into the dopamine. I understand you like the drama. So what is he basically saying? Me making these videos is drama. Me making these videos is a waste of time. Fam, there's 670-something people in the building. It was literally almost 800 people here. So he's saying all of them want their dopamine rush. So who they supposed to watch? You? You disrespected the Israelites. You basically said somebody contacted you behind the scene and said, don't trust those people. Those people, they're shady, they're dirty. So you don't acknowledge yourself? So you're being fake. You're acting like you're an Israelite. This is crazy, man. It's crazy how, 2024, man, really is the year of exposure, fam.
It's not the sin to tune in. Hey, because I know how some people might twist my words. They love to do that. Dude, I'm not associated with nobody, bro. You don't know somebody, guys, unless you know them in real life. And you got to go through years. You got to go through tests. Now,
he said you don't know nobody unless you know them in real life and you go through tests. So if you don't know your audience, why are you talking to them? You don't know them. So why are you trying to reach them?
Guys, a lot of us, we so quick. If you meet somebody, oh yeah, brother, it's not. We got to be so quick to do that. And the Most High, he showed me that. He showed me that.
No, he ain't show you nothing. You learned that from Karatazar's video. Stop the cap, bro. Give the man his credit. You lying, bro. Got to call you out. I got to call you out, fam. You lying. You didn't just learn that. You learned that from Karatazar. Karatazar's video, he laid down the foundation of the word. He brought out the scriptures, and he was talking about friends. He was talking about how there's scriptures where it talks about how there is a friend that is only a friend in title, meaning they're not a friend from the heart, from the spirit, a person who's really genuine. And that's where you got that from. You didn't get that from yourself. You didn't learn that from the Most High. You listened to Karatazar's video, and now you're trying to steal his talking points. No, give that man his credit. He put out the video with the truth. Give the people the truth. Don't lie on the man, bro. Don't come out here acting like you knew this. You didn't know this. You learned that from Karatazar's video. Anybody that watches this video, it was a beautiful message. Like I said, the message was full of godly wisdom, godly counsel, rebukes, correction, admonishment. Everything was in that video. It was from the Most High. And now Mark the Messenger is trying to act like he know this and he learned this from the Most High. And no, you got that from that man's video. And that's why you salty. Because he taught you. And he's an elder. And you didn't even want to give him his credit. He taught you. You didn't know nothing about that. That's your first time ever learning about friends and this and what the Bible says. Come on, fam. You playing yourself at this point. Let's rewind that back so you can hear the receipts.
You don't know somebody, guys, unless you know them in real life. And you got to go through years. You got to go through tests. Nowadays, guys, a lot of us, we so quick. If you meet somebody, oh yeah, brother, it's not. We got to be so quick to do that. And the Most High, he showed me that. He showed me that this past couple months, maybe like a year ago or somewhere around there, where you can't be so quick to call someone a brother, man. New levels, new devils.
You see that? He got all of that from Karatazar's video, fam.
That's all what it is, guys. New levels, new devils.
So he's calling all of us devils. You see that? So he called me a devil. He called Rollo a devil. He called New Breed a devil. He called Karatazar a devil. Pastor Rufus a devil. So all of us content creators, we're all devils to Mark the Messenger. But you, the viewer, who he's teaching, he don't know. What are you to him? That's right, a devil. Let's go.
No one likes when you feel like someone's using you. No one likes that, man. No, because I can't see myself doing that to someone else. I understand how deep.
This is the same guy who said that he was used by New Breed. Are y'all seeing that? He just threw some shade.
Operate demons move. They always gotta be talking about you. It's to get under your skin, man.
You see that? Are you seeing this, ladies and gentlemen? He said he know how demons operate. They're always trying to get under your skin. Let's rewind that. Listen to what he said. So that means he's calling me a demon. That means me making a response video, I'm a demon. But if he make a video to address the demons, he's not a demon. Let's listen to this. Let's go.
About you is to get under your skin, man, to provoke you to wrath, to provoke you to anger. I just noticed that when it comes to our nation.
Let me rewind it back.
I understand how demons operate, demons move. They always gotta be talking about you. It's to get under your skin, man.
So anytime anybody talk about you, it's a demon. That's what you're saying, Mark the Messenger? So let me get this straight. I'm trying to figure this out. So if somebody talks about Mark the Messenger, if somebody talks about New Breed, they're a demon. But if New Breed talk about somebody, he's not a demon. If Mark the Messenger talk about something, he's not a demon. So y'all, it's for you. It's okay for you to talk about other people. It's okay for you to talk about anything. You're not a demon. But if Ringo responds to your video and he share his expert opinion, for some reason, I'm a demon. That makes so much sense, bro. Let's go.
Provoke you to wrath, provoke you to anger. I just noticed that when it comes to art.
He said because people talk about you is to provoke you to wrath. Nobody could provoke you to anything, fam. You would have to have a demon in you already.
I just noticed that
Listen.
I understand how demons operate, demons move. They always gotta be talking about you. It's to get under your skin, man, to provoke you to wrath, to provoke you to anger. I just noticed that when it comes to our nation of people, we're cursed. It's a cursed nation.
He just said that we, the Israelites, is a cursed nation. That's what Mark the Messenger said. Mark the Messenger just said that we, the biblical Israelites, that we're a cursed nation. That's what he said about us, fam. I don't know, man. This is the guy y'all listening to? The guy that believe y'all all cursed? I would not listen to somebody that says we're all cursed. That's the last thing I need to hear. The last thing I need to hear is, yo, you guys, y'all all cursed. Bro, I'm done listening to you. I'm done listening to you. If you feel that I'm cursed, I can't rock with you. I can't. I can't rock with you, fam. Turn this off. It's freezing in here, man. I'm over here damn near shivering. He basically said we're cursed. A cursed nation. That's not what the Bible said, bro. The Bible says that we're a royal priesthood, a peculiar people. We're the apple of the Most High's eye. If you keep my commandments, you'll be blessed. If you don't keep my commandments, then the curses will come. That's the way it works. But to say we're a cursed people, like, bro, that's bad, man. And you're doing that on social media for the world. So the white man listening to you like, man, so your people is cursed? So who's blessed? We? So the white man is blessed then. So if we're a cursed people, a cursed nation, then what is the white man? He's blessed? Man, y'all got to really know who y'all listening to, man.
I can't see myself doing that to someone else. I understand how demons operate, demons move. They always gotta be talking about you. It's to get under your skin, man, to provoke you to wrath.
No, it gets under your skin because you can't handle the truth. Nothing could get under my skin. How could somebody provoke you to wrath? Nobody could provoke you to wrath. You gotta be a demon to be under wrath, fam. You know? Look at that person, Paul, in the chat. Paul says, nah, Deuteronomy said we'll be under the curses, bruh. Read, bruh. No, you're slow. You're slow. You don't know how to read. You didn't graduate high school. I could tell you didn't graduate high school. You didn't graduate high school. I guarantee you don't got a diploma. I know you don't. You dropped out because you don't know how to read. If you read the book of Deuteronomy, it clearly tells you the blessing and the curse. Do you understand? Learn how to read. If you obey my commandments, you'll be blessed. If you don't, you'll be cursed. That's what the scripture says. The scriptures didn't say we're automatically cursed. No. Because if that's the case, what's the point of obeying the Most High? So are you telling me as a black man, you believe you're cursed right now? I don't believe that. Not for me. You could believe that. I'm not cursed. I'm blessed. Bible says, whom the Lord bless, no man can curse. I'm not cursed. I'm blessed. Maybe you're cursed. That's how you think. The Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. I don't think I'm cursed. That's crazy to sit around calling yourself cursed as a black man in America. And you wondering why you on the bottom. You wondering why you don't got nothing. You wondering why you can't excel in life, because you cursed yourself with your own words. Out of the mouth proceeds blessings and cursings. From the same mouth we'll bless the Lord and curse our brother. This is what we do. These things ought not to be, is what the scriptures say. We curse ourselves with our own words. This is what he's doing. He's literally putting curses on you. Mark the Messenger is literally putting curses on the people by calling you cursed. Let's go.
No one likes when you feel like someone's using you. No one likes that, man. No, because I can't see myself doing that to someone else. I don't understand how demons operate, demons move. They always gotta be talking about you. It's to get under your skin, man, to provoke you to wrath.
The only chosen ones are the biblical Israelites. To the person that just asked the question, do you believe only Hebrews can be chosen? Did you read the book? Did you read the Bible? You're asking me what I believe. Did you read the Bible? Of course you didn't. You didn't read anything. If you read the Bible, you would have the answer. The biblical Israelites are the chosen people of the Most High. So stop trying to graft yourself in as if though you're chosen. You can follow the Most High. You can keep the commandments if you want as a person who's of the other nations. The Bible even says that y'all be grafted in, but y'all not chosen ones. So stop it. You're not the chosen. We the chosen. The so-called black man, so-called black woman. We the chosen ones. We outdoing everything in this life, fam. Our people, fam, we excel in everything more than anybody else in this world. And that's a fact. We dominate in music. We dominate in sports. We dominate in inventions. We dominate in everything. Everything in this life, we dominate in. And the other nations stole. You understand what I'm saying? And the only reason why y'all were able to steal it is because the Most High put the power on the other nations to crush us as a people. We were too strong that the Most High had to step in and say, I'm going to send another nation to crush you. He had to put the power on the other nations in order to put us in captivity, because no one was able to take us down. And that's because we disobeyed his law, statutes, and commandments. All you brothers in the hood, you're powerful. All you sisters in the hood, you're powerful people. You just don't know it, because nobody gave you the word of the Most High so you can understand your true power. That's just what they don't want you to know. So what they want to keep us is keep us divided, keep us fighting, keep us distracted, keep us going crazy, killing one another in the hood, shooting one another, drugs, sex, this, that, all of that mess. And while we doing all of that, we all go into the lake of fire because we don't even know who we are. The other nations know who we are. That's why they want to keep us down as far as they can. That's why. Don't listen to this guy talking about you're cursed. You're cursed if you don't obey the commandments. But if you got off your ASS today and said, hey, I'm going to obey the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, you're going to be blessed in everything you do. Period. You're going to be blessed in everything you do because you rep the Most High. Just that simple. Let's go.
Provoke you to anger. I just noticed that when it comes to our nation of people, we're cursed. It's a cursed nation.
If it's a cursed nation, why are you teaching? If it's a cursed nation, why are you trying to teach the people? You can't help a people if they're cursed then. If they're cursed and there's nothing that can be done, why are you trying to teach them? That means you're exploiting them. That means you're just exploiting them for personal gain, just like the Bible say. Do you understand? You have these men that are teachers, but their mouths they shouldn't even be speaking. They shouldn't even be speaking. They do it for filthy lucre. They're not doing it because they care about you. They're doing it for money, for filthy lucre. Mark the Messenger ain't teaching the people because he loved the people. He's teaching the people because he's trying to get paid. Just like the Christian church, when a pastor come up and he come to the pulpit, he ain't doing it because he care about the people. It's because he's trying to get paid. You listen to this guy long enough, you can clearly see that he don't even care about the people. Listen to what he's saying. You're cursed. He don't consider us brothers and sisters. Then how could you care about me? How can there be genuine love in your heart for the people if you feel we're not brothers and sisters and you also feel we're cursed?
Look at our people and be like, these people are blessed. These people are chosen. I can't see that, bro. I can't see that.
Did you hear that? He said he cannot see that we're chosen ones. Check this out. Listen carefully, guys.
Cursed nation. I can't look at our people and be like, these people are blessed.
He said he can't look at our people and see that these people are blessed. Listen.
Or chose. I can't.
Listen.
Cursed nation. I can't look at our people and be like, these people are blessed. These people are chosen. I can't see that.
He just said, I can't even see these people are chosen. Did you catch that? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard Mark the Messenger said, I can't see that these people are chosen ones. So in Mark the Messenger's mind, based on his own words, the Bible says every man shall be justified or condemned by his words. Mark the Messenger just said, I don't see these people as chosen ones. But yet he got 1,000 videos talking about chosen ones. Make it make sense. I told you he crashed out, fam. Y'all thought this was a joke. Man crashed out. He said he don't believe we're the chosen ones. He don't even believe we're blessed. He said, I cannot even see these people as blessed. Why? Because of the new breed situation? So the new breed situation made the whole world of Israelites look bad. So we're just nobody because of a situation. Let me play it again, fam, just in case y'all didn't hear it. Listen.
I'm doing that to someone else. I understand how demons operate, demons move. They always gotta be talking about you. It's to get under your skin, man, to provoke you to wrath, to provoke you to anger. I just noticed that when it comes to our nation of people, we're cursed. It's a cursed nation. I can't look at our people and be like, these people are blessed. These people are chosen. I can't see that, bro. I can't see that.
He can't see that. Fam. Told you, man. I just provided receipts. I let the receipts talk, man. I just let the receipts talk. The man said he don't even see us as chosen ones. So what is he doing? What is he teaching? If you don't even see us as blessed, you don't see us as chosen, then what are you doing? That's all you're doing. Hustling the people. Let's go.
Anyways, I'm out. Love you guys so much. Peace.
Wow.
Anyways, I'm out. Love you guys so much. Peace. Anyways, I'm out. Love you guys so much. Peace.
Do you see that, guys? He said, I love you guys so much. I'm out. Peace. I love you guys so much. I'm out. Peace. I love you guys so much. I'm out. Peace. How you love people you don't know? You just said that we're not brothers unless you know each other. So why you ending your video by telling the people you love them so much? Why are you gaslighting? Why you love bombing? Why you love bombing the people? Come on now. Why are you doing that for? He said, I love you so much. I'm out. Peace. How did he love people he don't know? Ladies, if you just met a man, you know, you chopped it up for a week talking to him, and he's like, yo, baby, you know, I just really love you, you know what I mean? You gonna be looking at him like he crazy. You gonna be like, what? I love you, babe, you know what I mean? I never had a woman like you, you know, you really make my world. Never had a sister that really brought tears to my eyes. I mean, I've been lonely my whole life, ever since I met you. And it's like, I've never been the same. I just really, really love you, you know what I mean? From the bottom of my heart, sis. You the one. You're going to be looking at that dude like, what? Nah. He's love bombing you. That's what he's doing. He's love bombing you. He's full of lust. What he want to do is he want to sleep with you. See, a lot of these guys will gas you ladies up in order to get you in bed. They don't have the balls to just tell you they want to sleep with you. So they'll play these little games like, yeah, you know, I love you. And man, stop it. You don't love that sister. If you love that sister, you'll be with her long term. See, this is why a lot of you brothers, this is why a lot of us are unable to be successful in relationships, because we lie so much. You know, a man have to make his intentions clear with a woman before she go to the next level. In other words, a woman should keep her legs closed long term unless that man is committed to be true. He have to make his intentions very clear from Jump Street. You know what I mean? You have to know how to ask a man what his intentions are when he meet you. You got to look him in the eye, and you got to see how his eyes move when he talk to you. Because to be honest with you, and this is why I keep it a buck with the ladies. Like I said, I used to have a channel that was directed just for women, where I tried to give sisters nothing but advice. They didn't want the advice. They got mad because they couldn't handle the truth. You know what I mean? And one of the issues they had with me is because I teach polygyny. So it's like they didn't want to listen to anything I had to say, because they figure, oh, you believe in that polygyny stuff, fam. It's in the Bible, fam. You can get mad all you want. I'm trying to give you the game about these men. Anytime you meet a man, right? Number one, if he feeling you, right? If he stopped, he trying to holler at you, hey, baby, how you doing? He want to sleep with you. He a man. Heck, I meet a sister. As soon as I meet her, fam, I want to sleep with her. And there ain't no doubt. I ain't going to lie. It's the truth. She look good. Especially a chocolate sister. Chocolate sisters are always the best ones. You see a fine chocolate sister, bro? Man, that got to do something to you, fam. You ever seen a chocolate sister naked, bro? You know what that look like, fam? That's heaven. When you see a chocolate sister's body, you look at her, you're like, my goodness, bro. Like, seriously. It just does everything to you, fam. That's a woman. So as a woman, when a man is feeling you and he pull up, it's because he want to sleep with you. But now, there's nothing wrong if a man want to sleep with you. He's a man. He's supposed to be attracted to a woman. That's how we all got here. All of us are here because your mom was looking good and your father hit it from the back. That's how you got here, period. That's how we all got here. Somebody got it in, right? But now, it got to go a step further. We know he's attracted to you, but are you attracted to him? Do you have a mutual attraction? Is it one way or is it a two-way street? Because make no mistake, guys, a woman is supposed to feel you the way you feel her. But we got to understand the intentions of that man. So as a woman, you got to ask some questions like, do he really want to be with you or he just want to sleep with you? Sometimes you got to ask a man that. You got to cut to the chase. Like no sugarcoat, no game. Some ladies are not they're not bold like that. You got to literally stop the whole progress and just ask them straight. Be like, look, let me ask you a question. Yeah, and when you want to ask me, you can ask me anything. What's going on? Do you really want to get with me, like to know me, or you just want to fuck me? And just be straight. See what happens. See, as a woman, you don't understand the power that you actually have. Some of y'all ladies don't even know. You got to tell a man straight. What are your intentions? Are you trying to be with me long term, or you just like this ass? You like these breasts. That's what you want? You got to find out where he at. Because in most cases, you're going to see him start to tweak when you ask him that straight and bold. He gonna fumble a little bit. He gonna start to shake. You're going to see him. He nervous. He don't know what to do. He wasn't expecting you to come straight out like that. Because deep down inside, he want to sleep with you, but he's not sure if he want to be with you long term. That's where a lot of guys are. A man is supposed to know when a woman is the kind of woman he really want to be with. A man knows. A man can meet a woman today and she could look good from head to toe, and he already decided. He don't know her personally now, but he could just look at her and be like, man, I could see myself being with a woman like that. And he already decided. But then there are some women a brother get with, and he's just like, I just want to sleep with her. I ain't trying to be with her, but I'll sleep with her. You got to know which one are you. I got 4 daughters. What the fuck you think I'm going to be telling them about these ninjas? Think I'm going to be sugarcoating and playing these little games? I'm going to get them the game. I'm going to make them understand the real. I'm going to make them understand what's going on in these streets. I ain't going to tell them no garbage. I'm going to tell them straight. That dude trying to get in your vagina. What are you doing? You stupid? Are you wilding? Do you know him? I'm trying to give you the game. Real talk. You got to know which category you in as a woman. Do he just want to sleep with you, or he trying to be with you long term? He's a man, so he's going to automatically want to sleep with you. If you're a sister and you look good, he's going to automatically want to sleep with you. But do he want to be with you long term? Because a lot of these guys, they'll just lay it with you and they'll bounce. Aren't you tired of that? Aren't you tired of getting used? Okay, so now you got to get to know the brother to find out what his intentions are. You got to see how he moved. How long was his last relationship? Did you meet his mom? Did you meet his dad? Did you meet his relatives? What's going on? Why are you in the telly? See, if you both communicated that you both want to be with each other long term, and you really got that kind of mutual respect, y'all been interacting for a minute, then hey, y'all can do whatever y'all got to do. But if you don't know where that brother coming from, you setting yourself up for failure. And this is how it be with these teachers on social media. They'll give you a good speech, a good talk, gas you up, pull you in, and before you know it, you can't go nowhere. You're invested. Just like when you get invested in a man, all of a sudden you can't go nowhere, especially if you're a woman and you don't got yourself together. The pandemic proved that. A lot of women, believe it or not, fam, a lot of women during the pandemic got hooked up with men, got pregnant, had to go stay by another man's house because they didn't have themselves together. And it was a trying time. You have a lot of pandemic babies. And now those very same relationships, those women are no longer with those men. Believe it or not, fam. Those women are no longer with those men. They had pandemic babies, and now those relationships went down south. Yeah. These ladies thought that these guys were true. Those guys just looking for some PUSSY. That's it. They just saw a sister that was looking good. They just wanted to sleep with her for the pandemic. You know, get some pandemic vagina. A lot of sisters got played, fam. I know a lot of sisters, a lot of nice looking sisters too, that got played. And now they sitting back, you know, with more kids, and the relationship went south. Why? Because they didn't get to know who the brother was. So, hey, you got to get to know who these people are that are teaching you in terms of the word of the Most High. I'm not no pastor, but from time to time, I drop some jewels based on the Bible because I rep the Most High. But my channel is not a church. My channel is not a ministry. You get what I'm saying? Mark the Messenger professed himself to be some sort of teacher. He said he don't see us as chosen ones. He don't see us as a blessed people. He see us as cursed. He don't believe we're brothers and sisters unless we know him personally. So that means he's being fake to the people. He's not being truthful. He's not. And all of this started because of the New Breed versus Ringo situation. Mark the Messenger came into my live chat and said he got used by New Breed. Put a 1 in the chat for the court of public opinion if you were in the live stream where Mark the Messenger came in there and started sharing information about, yeah, I was used too. Look at the ones, people. I'm not making this up. The people have spoken. See, I'm nothing without the people. I understand as a content creator, I am nothing without the people. Without the people, I won't be in this house. I'll be in the projects. I understand that. Without the people, I won't be able to buy no car. The people afforded me that because they rock with me, because I keep it a buck. But these other guys, man, I leave that for you, the people, to decide. You, the people, you decide. It's just like how when they brought forth the Messiah and Barabbas, they didn't execute judgment. They let the people decide. They said, who do you want us to free? Barabbas or Jesus? They said, Barabbas. It's always up to the people. Always. It's not up to me. My opinion don't matter. It's the people, because you're the viewer. It's just that simple. So, in closing, Mark the Messenger crashed out. He said that we're not brothers. He threw shade. I don't mind you distance yourself from me. I don't mind you distance yourself from New Breed. You could do that because we're not friends, right? We interacted a couple of times. We are, you can say, co-workers because we're in these YouTube streets, but you said we're not brothers. That's a lie. Because we are brothers. We're just not friends. We have disagreements, and it's okay. But don't do that and throw shade in front of the people and make it seem like, you know, we're just a cursed people and all this other mess. Shout out to George for the support. He says, narc. That's good. Narc the Messenger is a two-faced phony for sure. There you go. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. Hold on a second. The people have spoken, fam. The people have spoken. Let me see. I want to make sure I got everybody. Did Rebel for Almighty also send a super chat? I'm not sure if you did, but let me click. I think you did, because I know somebody else did. I think he says, I'm here listening at work. It's time to get right and clean up. We can't be this way in the kingdom, people. Time to get our house in order. Yeah, that's this video. So yeah, because I know I seen another super chat. I wanted to make sure I didn't skip nobody. Right. So I read her comment. Right. Okay. Because I read George's comment. I wanted to make sure that I read the other comment so you don't feel like I left you out. And remember, if you support it via the Cash App, I'm going to read out all of those Cash Apps when I do a video. I'm going to try to do a video later on the setup. That way I can make sure I acknowledge all the people that support it via the Cash App throughout the week. I know a lot of you been supporting. I want to make sure that I acknowledge those Cash Apps, right? So it's sad. It's really, really sad because, again, we can have disagreements. You don't have to rock with me. I ain't saying you got to rock with everybody. There was one time I rocked with Rollo and them. You know what I mean? And, you know, issues happen, things happen, and you move on. But at the end of the day, Rollo's still a brother. Still a brother. He in the truth. He rep the Most High. He's doing his thing. He's still a brother. In due time, you never know what life does. You know what I'm saying? You never know what life does. But to say we're not brothers, that's crazy. We are brothers and sisters in the truth. We are. We might not be friends. We might not know each other personally, but we're still brothers. In the eyes of the Most High, we still are. We can't take that away. So you the people, you decide. You decide what you need to do. This is my response to Mark the Messenger and the messages he put out on the situation with, and I know he's only doing this because of the New Breed situation. That's what he's doing. Rather than him holding New Breed accountable publicly, instead, he figured, well, I'm just going to stay in my lane. You can't stay in your lane in the kingdom. When you're in the kingdom of the Most High, you can't stay in your own lane. I understand we say these things on earth. I've said I'm going to stay in my lane. Everybody say that. But you were there in the live chat and you didn't do anything. You didn't make no videos correcting him, nothing. But you were there being entertained. It's always when you get caught, you want to pull your hand and say, well, I'm not with this, I'm not with that. No, you were there, man. And you ain't make no videos. Only Karatazar, he's the only one that made a video, man. Out of all of this, he's the only one that, even if he disagree with me, even if Karatazar have things that he feel I didn't do right, I still respect the fact that he made that video. I respect the fact that he made that video. That video was from the Most High. That video was not from Karatazar. That video was from the Most High. If you listen to his video, that video was from the Most High. There's no way you could listen to that video and you didn't feel something. You know when it's from the Most High when you feel like, not necessarily conviction, but you feel like, you know what? I could have improved here. I could have said that better. I could have did this. You know what I mean? Like when you feel that, yeah, it's the Most High. Yeah. You can't hide it, man. If you deny that, then you don't got a soul. You don't got no soul, man. You know? It is what it is, man. So I'm gonna get up on out of here, do what I gotta do. Look out for my documentary. You know, we're gonna pretty much get it popping soon. And it is what it is, man. So y'all take care. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. V-Dub Man, Rebel for Almighty, Sean the Navigator, Sherelle, Tracy, Shoshao. Salute to everybody. I'm gonna go get me something to eat, do my workout, get some work done, and I'll be back later with more content and more information. You know what I mean? It's crazy out here. You had a troll that contacted me, right? It's a crazy thing. I'm not even gonna go into everything. I talked to a couple of people behind the scenes about the situation. But I'll tell you one thing. You had a troll, they contacted me. It's like, yo, I got the deleted video with New Breed. You could pay me $1,000 for it. Like, I'm gonna really send you $1,000 for a video. Like, you gotta be dumb. Like, what are you, dumb? Fam, if you got the video, just send the video. If you gotta sell a video, you're of the devil. You're from Satan. And you must think I'm stupid to send you $1,000 when you ain't even send me nothing? No. You gotta be crazy. If you got the video, just send the video. I don't gotta pay you for a fucking video. Are you stupid? That don't even make no damn sense. You know? So it is what it is, man. I'm gonna get up on out of here, do what I gotta do. Y'all take care, peace and blessings. Yeah, it is a scam. I mean, they think that I'm dumb. Like the way they put they sent the Cash App though. They sent a Cash App saying they got the video, but they want $1,000 for it. You ain't getting $1 for it, bro. That's how you know when it's Satan. You know? Nobody could scam me like that, bro. Nobody could scam me like that. That's too easy. If you get scammed like that, then you're just slow. If you would send somebody $1,000 first and expect them to send you a video, bro, you played yourself, man. That's not how it worked. Right? So let's do what we got to do, man. I'm going to get up on out of here. I got some things I got to do. The room is looking real good, fam. That paint job that I did, spectacular. Spectacular, fam. Absolutely nice. So we're going to get up on out of here, man. My final thoughts on the situation: judge the tree by its fruit. It's very clear that as content creators, nobody like each other. All these disagreements have turned everybody against one another to the point where the people are confused. And what the sad thing about this is, I talk about the biblical truth. I talk about the Bible. I rep the Most High. I'm an Israelite. Mark the Messenger claims he's an Israelite. I kind of doubt it now that he said what he said. I kind of doubt who he is. But at the same time, he's always in the Bible claiming he rep the Most High. He's for the Bible. New Breed claim he's with the Most High. He's an Israelite. He claimed he's with the Bible. So everybody claimed they with the Bible. Everybody claimed they teaching from God. But none of them like each other. None of them really respect one another. None of them have any real love or brotherly love for one another. But they all trying to teach about the Most High and trying to lead the people to the Most High. This is a joke, bro. Like, seriously, like, this is all a joke. Like, there's no way none of us is going to the kingdom, bro. If that's the case, then we're not going to the kingdom. There's no way. I'm the only one that's keeping it a buck with y'all, fam. If we all trying to teach people about the Bible, all trying to help people come to the Most High, but we're not considered brothers and sisters because we have disagreements. I mean, I understand. You even had the disciples in them that was beefing. You had disciples that were beefing, fam. The followers of the Most High was beefing. You had prophets and different people in scriptures that was beefing, had disagreements. It's all throughout the Bible. We're not going to all get along. We're not going to all be friends, but you cannot say that we're not brothers and sisters. It wasn't all love and joy all day in the Bible, fam. You had prophets, teachers, evangelists, everybody in the scriptures, and everybody didn't get along. They all had disagreements. The same way you see disagreements, same thing in the scriptures. Read. It's in the scriptures. So I don't have to be New Breed's friend. I don't have to rock with Mark the Messenger. I don't have to rock with none of them cats, bro. If that's the way they want to be, let it be. I know how to roll solo. I've been doing this for years, right? But I rep the Most High. I do. Right? You don't got to rock with me either if you don't want to. You don't got to be cool with me if you don't want to. It is what it is. But we're still brothers and sisters, regardless how you see it, fam. Because the other nations, they don't give a F about us, bro. Always remember that. We might be our worst enemy. We might be the ones that always talk about each other. But I tell you what, the other nations, they don't love us. That's a fact. They don't love us. They don't. So, hey, I'm going to leave y'all with that to think about. So while we busy killing one another, fighting one another and hating one another, being jealous and envious of one another because of material things, the other nations don't love you. That being said, I'm out. Peace.